Oh, wow. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There, half your head's gone.
Okay. Oh no. All the text.
It's all good. We're chilling.
Now it's good. It should be working. You want to tighten it up? Alright, move, Delilah. Come on. You can't stand there. Okay.
Alright. It's a little better. Now your head's not cut off.
Now
I'm going to give you a mic so you don't need it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to wear that. I'm just going to put it on the table for right now.
That's what happens when we try to use the mic.
So.
Sorry, y'all.
So what had happened was. Is everybody there? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, everybody can hear now.
Yay!
Okay. Sound now, but it's loud. Okay, let me work on that. Because I know I got to turn it down.
Yeah, dial it in.
Okay, I think last time.
Uh-huh.
There, is that better? Let me know on the sound. And let me get over here. Might want to zoom in. It's his phone. You can't zoom in on it.
We did earlier. I zoomed out.
I think it does on mine.
No, it just zoomed in.
Oh, wow.
But see, you just cut your nose off.
No, it's not. Right?
What I see, it's like you're from here up. Here down.
Well, then shorten it a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
You like that better?
I guess. You see there is what I'm going to see in 10 seconds.
Okay. Yeah. It's like from your glasses down.
So fix it.
Okay.
Okay. How's the sound now, y'all?
There. Now you're completely in frame. And so is Shauna's wreath you made us.
Looks great. Sounds good now?
Yeah.
Don't zoom out anymore. Good here. Okay, everybody sound is better. Thank you. He's too far. Okay.
I'm such a tech noob.
Yeah.
So what had happened was...
They're saying it's too far. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh, okay. Watch that chair.
I know. Okay, you tell them what happened.
Okay. Our wonderful friends at Ketochow donated their old mic to us, and I don't know how, she doesn't know how either, we do not know how to connect them and make them work correctly. We thought we had it figured out, but obviously we didn't.
Yeah.
Just like I thought I had her zoomed in correctly, sighted in on camera, but obviously I did not. Thank you for bearing with us through more technical difficulties. One of these days we'll be professionals.
Okay.
Y'all go ahead and laugh at me too.
Okay, I think that's a better zoom in.
But thank you, Miriam and Chris, for donating those to us. We just have to learn how to use them.
Okay.
It looks the same as when I had it, but okay.
No, it's much closer now.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have more testing throughout the week. Well, we just got the microphones last night.
Yes, they just arrived.
And then I worked all day today.
And what's really cool too is that it was actually Ketochow that sent them to us.
I know. Thank you so much.
No, it came in the same.
Oh, it came from Ketochow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I got an email from them that my order was en route.
Let's say hello to everybody. I saw
Hello, everybody.
A new channel member, Teresa.
Howdy. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you all for showing up. So at the bottom, I'm going to scroll the recipe that we're cooking tonight. So then that way, I did also put it in the description. So you could go there too, or you could see what we're going to be doing. And then I saw Renee said, guess who's back? Billy's back.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Only took 3 tries.
Right?
And then she said he got there Wednesday. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations. The family is whole.
And she said, poor Billy was in Valentine's attire, so she had to get him dressed up for St. Patty's Day. Yeah. Just in the nick of time. Hey, 22 Q Cat said, Hi, Shelly and Heath. Good to be here Friday night.
Howdy.
Now that you can hear us, right?
What?
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 Oh my goodness. Jerry's here. He said,
Hey, bud.
yo.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, Jerry and Patty. And look, Randy's here. Hey, Randy.
Where you at now?
Yeah, he watched the 1883 finale. We're going to get
such
caught
a
up.
great movie.
We'll start talking about
television series.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so excited about 1932.
If anybody who watched 1883, did you use a whole box of Kleenex? Because we went through a whole box of Kleenex.
Poor Elsa.
Karen said, hello, everyone. Right back from a 22-mile bike ride. Wow.
Your car breakdown? You okay?
She likes bicycling. The evening was so beautiful, I will make stuffed jalapenos soon. Wow, Karen, you're going to cook? Wow, I thought Brian did all the cooking.
All right.
That's awesome. Shauna's here. Hey, Shauna. Yeah, but that's awesome. 22 miles. What do you normally bike when you go out? Because I see all your beautiful pictures.
That water's getting ready.
Yeah. How long do you usually go? Jerry said 1883. I didn't even know ya.
All right. And I keep getting all these little pop-ups on YouTube telling me about 1880. No, was it 1883? Season 2. Like, y'all are silly.
Strong71's here.
Hey.
Happy Friday, all. Happy Friday to you. Sharon's here. Sharon says hello, all. Hey, Sharon. And then let's see.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Okay. Oh, look. We got another member.
Oh, nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all.
Goodness.
Thank you for putting up with our...
Thank you so
Sodas.
much, Cool Kid Keto. We'll have to... If I scroll down, it'll be really far. And whoever's messaging Heath, he can't check it.
Right.
But hey, Sharon, welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
So there's Cool Kid Keto. Nicole said, hey, cool kids, and happy Friday to all the Hungry Horde.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday to you. And that was awesome. They went live last night, too. So that was a lot of fun. So if y'all, I don't know if they've decided, Nicole, let us know. Have you decided on a certain night that you plan to go live, or is it still sporadic? Bluegrass Girl Goes Keto. I love that.
Yeah.
Sarah said, hi, everyone.
Howdy,
hey,
howdy,
Sarah.
howdy.
Welcome back.
How many?
Oh, Hans is here. He
Hey,
says,
brother.
hey, yo. Hey, Hans. Angie's here. She said, good evening, y'all. Good evening, Angie. Renee said, socks for keeping blisters away, wrist sock shoes. I wear Hoka's. Go to a run-try shop that can do a hair analysis to assess the correct gait and shoe.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is
That's so bougie.
And then Karen said, haha, and this is why Brian is usually at the helm. I've missed lots of someone's. Hello. He'll be home soon to take over, and I'm watching my phone to help numbers. Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Stacy's here. She
Hey.
said, good evening.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Good evening. Nan's here. She goes, happy
Hi.
Friday, y'all.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Nice. And then Matreya's here. Radical
Oh, yes.
Geek. So her live is on Sunday, which I'm excited about.
Yes.
And what is it again you're making this Sunday?
Something she's going to mail us, I don't know.
That would be nice. Maybe if I get the new job,
Yeah.
I'll have a reason to go to Columbus. That'd be fun.
Awesome.
Blue Dove's here. Hey, Blue Dove. She goes, howdy, Horde mates and Horde masters. Time to mosey downstairs and check on my chili. Ooh,
Nice.
You're making chili. Nice.
Love me some chili.
Shauna said, I think you will need to PT your mic up closer, though.
Oh.
I don't think it's that. I don't know. Y'all, I was trying. I think it's somehow the mic. I can't find a way for the computer to register the mic. And then when I hook the mic up to my phone, it won't fit on Heath's phone. It looked like it was working, but I don't know what. All of a sudden, my phone just. I tried to record stuff with it earlier to test it, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. But when we tested it with him, he could hear me. So I don't know what was going on, y'all. I'm going to have to troubleshoot. This is why you don't do things an hour before you go live. So at least we'll have the weekend to play with it.
Among all our other chores.
I know. Jerry said, hey, yo, guys.
Hey.
Right when 96 is here. Said, happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Let's see. Okay, everybody responding to us. Well, this makes for a quiet evening coffee, right, Matricia? Sorry, y'all. Thank you all so much for being so patient with us.
Yes, thank you.
Growing pains. Randy said, got my eyes dilated today. So hard to read the comments. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Now that's the issue with heat too.
Right.
And Jerry said, time to try OBS. StreamYard failed. I don't think it was StreamYard, honestly. I really think it's just whenever I was hooking up the new microphones, I think for some reason it was overriding my phone and my phone's audio and just not recording any audio. So I'm going to have to research further. I really don't think it was StreamYard. It's totally got to be the microphone because it's working fine now on Heath's phone using his mic, but it isn't want to work whenever it is on with the microphone. So I got to figure out, we'll play with it. I'm sure we'll figure it out some way. Hopefully Heath did send a message to Chris, but you know,
yeah,
they're busy.
But he's busy.
Yeah.
Or maybe Chris sent that who was replying to me.
Maybe that is.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be able to talk to him because obviously we're not the tech geniuses here.
Because what I think's going to happen is I'm going to have to sequester Chris and Joe on the cruise and say, hey, teach me.
Right.
What am I doing wrong?
We need a class for sure. Okay, so you got the opening music. So the opening music is through StreamYard. Okay. So it then that means it wasn't StreamYard for sure then. It was the mics. Yeah. Oh, Michelle's here. She says, hi, y'all. Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Patricia, glad to see you, though. And all the rest of the horde, no worries, you'll figure it out if you, and if not, switch back to the other mic. We can test tomorrow. Exactly. Jamie said the curse of the bear has taken effect.
Because you know what he did? When I tuned in this morning for their daily live, he straight up said that, what if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. I said, thanks for jinxing me. Looks like what he did.
You didn't even tell me that.
Yes, I did when we ate lunch.
Oh, in my rush of a less than a 30-minute lunch? I don't remember nothing. Hey, Haley's here. Welcome back, Haley. Karen said, can't you hear HungryHeath, but you, Shelly, and your table look pretty tonight. Oh, thanks. We certainly got it all
decorated. I'm fixing to destroy it all because I gotta get to work because water's boiling.
Yeah, so let's get started real quick. He's gonna
go
start
through the rundown and tell what we got.
So we got. He's gonna start on the meat. We've got 1.5 pounds of meat, just ground beef. Now you could do for stuffed peppers. It's so versatile because you can use lamb. You can use, of course, pork if you wanted, turkey, chicken if you're into foul things. But my favorite's ground beef, and since my husband basically bought a half a cow a couple weeks ago, we got ground beef galore. But anyways, so he's gonna start just going in and cooking that in the skillet like you do ground beef. What we are going to season it with is we've got a tablespoon of this Madeira mix. It's a Spanish from Madeira, and basically it's coriander, oregano, margarine, lemon thyme, yarrow, basil, fennel, tarragon. So very similar to like Italian seasonings. And then we also got, and you used, that was the rest of this, right?
Yes,
that you used? Okay. And then we also are going to use a tablespoon of the Redmond's onion salt. And then we got the tablespoon of the Flat Iron Pepper Company. This is the Sweet Heat, which has got Scotch Bonnet, Ancho, and Red Bell. I just thought that would be a good addition to this. Now, and so that's all the seasonings.
I'm not going to spin around and show you all me cooking the ground beef. It's going to be too difficult. You
Well,
know what
not
ground beef looks
difficult.
like.
Last time when we moved the camera, y'all said it like the screen started glitching. So we're gonna wait on just moving the phone all over the places because I think it's just the app that I'm using for the recording. Matrix says she loves stuffed peppers too. Isn't that great? Renee said, who agrees? Heath needs a smaller shirt.
If you want to buy it for me, I'll wear it.
Yes, definitely does.
I-
Susan's here. Hey, Susan. She goes, good evening. Yeah, Stacy said, just blame Chris.
Hey, what?
Stacy said, just blame Chris.
Oh, he's going to hear all about it.
Rightwood said, I'm celebrating tonight. Had my blood work yesterday. It was just looking at it compared to 2020. Got my triglycerides down to 74. Okay, now it should be back.
Okay, now I'm going to go to work.
You're gonna go to work.
Yeah, I got to cut up these
Okay.
peppers.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why it froze all of a sudden. Okay, so hey, who cares about LDL? Your triglycerides were lower than 100, which is amazing.
Now, typically, in the way we used to do these stuffed peppers, we would stand them up and hollow them out and do them whole like that. But we decided we'd actually do better if I just cut them in half and we turn them on their sides.
So which are you? Do you like to fill from the top, where you just cut off the top and fill it? Or do you like to stuff them when they're laying on their side? That was the question. I put it on top or bottom. And then I just always pull out
Yes, that's why I got the little thing there.
and then put that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how we're gonna do them tonight is
Yeah.
lay them on their
We'll
side.
do an assembly line. There you go.
What? I'm
Okay.
busy.
Okay.
And then Matreya says yes, a smaller shirt is needed.
Well, yeah, but you're allowed to your incorrect opinions. That's fine. My comfort means nothing to you people.
Comfort. That shirt is big. Is that one of the old ones?
No, this is my 3X.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah, this is the new 3X. I just bought it like a month ago.
No, it's been more longer than that. So you definitely need a 2X.
I was wearing that yesterday and it was clinging to me, and I don't like that.
Yeah, y'all are never gonna convince him. He
No.
needs to go on that show. What was the show?
Be nice to your friends. That's the show.
We are being nice. We're trying to help you dress. What was it? Dress for Success, or what was the show where people would come in and like all the time they'd have people who were wearing really baggy clothes, and they're like, "Why are you doing that? Here's how you dress to show off more of what you look like, because the baggy clothes." Da 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 da.
Sure.
Han said, get some chalk and a blackboard. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. She said it's not her phone. No, promise you, if there's any issues.
It's Heath's fault. Just ask around.
No.
That's the way it goes.
No, I was going to say if there's any issues, and this goes for almost everybody's life, 99% of the time, it's going to be us that's having the technical issues and not your device. Because that's how it is, like even on 2KK and all of them, every time it starts to glitch or whatever, it isn't ours, right?
We don't even have kids on the internet right now, so.
I know. The dogs haven't learned how to do that yet. Oh, thank you, Renee. Said, stay with us, folks. See, we're really behind. Goofinette said, can't get rid of us that easy. I hope not. Maitreya said, no worries, we can chat amongst ourselves.
See, I'm hoping you'll kill these for me when I go cook the meat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were switching over. Okay. Han said maybe I could drive over and eat all the food before they begin again.
Well, come on.
Jamie said I made a version of Joe Ray's green chili.
Oh yeah,
nice.
This was really good.
That looked amazing, actually. Now see, I just do it like that. Whoa. Running away from me. Okay. And then let's see, Jerry said need to think about, okay, I said that one. Okay, so I do have a Nikon camera. And so it's a really nice Nikon. I've got all the different lenses and stuff for it because I used to have it for my shop, and I got it for my shop so that I could take good pictures of stuff. But you have to have a connection to connect that to the computer so that then it will pick up the recording, and then of course have the microphone. So we got the microphones, so I just got to work on getting that connection piece and hopefully getting that to work. So we'll see, but it should work, because my plan is actually I wanted to have the ability, because you can do that on StreamYard, to have multiple cameras, and then that way we can have one camera set up looking at the, like over by our cooking station, and then I can just switch to over there, and then another camera over here looking at us. So that's the ultimate plan. So we just try to master doing one of them, and then we can add the other ones in. But that's a great suggestion. Let's see here. Maitreya said, I just use a cheap webcam and boom mic, but webcam mic also works fine. Yeah, so far everything's just been on our, on the phone, and it always did fine, but we want to, work on trying to use the mic so we can have it on our thing and the sound's clearer and everything. What, are you okay?
Yeah, I just put on my little brother's shirt to make you people happy.
Oh, wow! You look good!
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
he look good, y'all?
Yay! Yay!
You're such a dork.
And you tore it up.
No, that's good. Han said laptop might work. That's true. Karen said sounds like some systems are like keto. Keep it simple to work out fine. Probably, but we're trying to get it better, you know, to just make the experience better, right? Linda said, hi everyone. Hey Linda, welcome back.
Well, you got all but this one done.
Oh. Susan said, what is everyone else having for dinner tonight? Thank you, Susan. That's a great question. Let's see here. Oh, Renee said we're all eating stuffed peppers. Oh, wow.
You're eating vegetables?
Sharon said, we'll be here waiting. Awesome. Haley said, steaks for dinner tonight at my house. Ooh.
Sounds like an invite.
Oh, Maitreya said she's having Ketochow chocolate peanut butter waffles.
So,
ooh, that sounds good.
I'm taking these over to blanch them in the water.
So I already have a pot of boiling water, and what we're going to do is just put the peppers in there for just a minute or two. I want to just soften them up, just to lightly blanch them, and then we'll pull them out, and then he'll put them in the dish, and then meanwhile the meat's almost cooked. You add the seasoning to the meat already?
Not yet. I was trying to change shirts to make all my people happy.
Oh, Jamie said she had the dill pickle porking good tonight with mackerel salad. Wow, that sounds awesome.
Sounds really good, actually.
Yeah. Oh, Nicole said if you want Hans help, I can volunteer him. We probably should get together too, because y'all seem to have it together well, and maybe he could show us what we're doing.
Come on over. You can have one of these peppers.
Right?
We'll share.
Yeah, we've got 4. Stacy said, I had cheesy meat cookies. Ooh, that sounds
really
good. Oh, Randy said he's having Joe's chili. Awesome.
I don't have Randy's chili.
Because he wanted to take Joe's. Okay, there we go. Karen said, woo, success. Everybody's saying they can hear us. Oh, we need to shut off notifications. Well,
We do?
well, on your phone, when people text or message, it still says on your phone. Okay. Okay, now everybody's getting sound.
Those of y'all that are messaging me, be nice.
Pam's here. Hey, Pam. She goes, hi, Pam. Hi, Pam. Welcome back. Okay. Oh, Jujube's here. Hey, Jujube.
So the meat is done.
Okay. Oh, the meat's done. Awesome. So we'll move some of this aside. So, because I know Heath will have to, okay, there's all the seasonings. Put that over here, there. Okay, so we're going to, for the toppers, I'm going to do about a half a cup of this Rayo's.
Was this 80-20?
Yes, it is
Okay.
80-20.
There's a lot of grease in there.
Because that was cheap. That was what was on sale.
Right on. Then how long am I doing these peppers for?
Just a couple minutes, but honestly, babe, it needs to be cooked a little bit longer.
Okay.
I
That's
still
what I'm
see
telling you.
a
My
little-
eyes are still messed up.
Yeah, I see a little pink in there.
Okay.
Okay, so the Rayo's, this is the sensitive. What makes it sensitive is they leave out the no onions and no garlic, but that's fine. Because we got the evil ooze. So we're going to add just a couple shots of that. So I guess these are evil peppers, right?
That's what I said.
Okay. And I'm just going to mix that up. And then that'll be ready to top. So I'll put that here for now. Thank y'all. Let's see. No apologies. Oh, you're so nice, Karen.
And
Okay.
I appreciate
here.
y'all's patience with me. Like she had to show me that the meat was not quite done. I still have problems with my eyes. And I've been working on trying to fix my Traeger, so I've been in and out of the house all morning. All day, actually. So
Yeah.
going back and forth, it really affects my eyes. So whenever I'm at work, because I work on a computer, I stay inside 90% of the day, just so my eyes don't have to readjust.
Yeah.
Because it's really difficult too when I'm like when I have to go to the store. When I drive to the store and get out and try to walk in, it takes a little while for my eyes to adjust. I'm almost done shopping by then.
I know. Well, sometimes my glasses, they're transition lenses. And I don't know, does anybody else have transition lenses? If it's sunny out, they'll stay, real dark, like sunglasses. But I'll go inside, like the grocery store, and they'll stay dark for another 20 minutes. Like, I'm like, why are these still dark?
And just
And I can't see, because then I feel like everything's real dark.
and then right here too, this halo light shining on me too. I'm seeing trailers or chasers or whatever you call them.
Oh,
So just the lights mess with me still.
oh, I'm sorry.
And it seems like the more active I am, the more it messes with me also.
Probably. Glenda's here. Hey, Glenda. And I see Sabrina's here.
That's why I'm
Teresa's here.
so thankful that I have a desk job now.
I know. That's definitely much better. Jerry said, the horde HHM, the horde hunk of meat, the horde HHM, the horde hunk of meat. Awesome. Thank y'all. Y'all are the best. Okay. Okay. Video blurry, somebody said. Is it? It might just be the setting of the video. Let's see. Let me see
You think this
if
peppers come
that's
long
any
enough?
better.
The peppers.
Oh yeah, it's probably been long enough for the peppers. Okay. But Jerry said, wow, nice. Okay, so tomorrow set up a few private streams and we could test the setup together. Oh, thank y'all.
They ain't boiling though.
That's fine. They don't have to boil. Just take, you want them to be kind of tender. Not like real tender, but enough to where, you know, you wouldn't need a knife to cut it. So just kind of feel and see how, like, see if a fork slides through it.
If a what?
If a fork will slide through it.
Well, look how tender that is.
Okay. Yeah. And basically, see if the fork slides through it. Alright. Renee said it wouldn't be the Hungry Horde if it was perfect all the time. Ain't that the truth?
No, it's a little bit longer than that.
Okay. That's for sure. Jerry said we need to start having insider horde testings through the week. We sure do. Han said, maybe I can buy some time this week and help with the mic hookup. Oh wow, Hans, that'd be awesome.
What are you doing right now? Send him a message, give him an address. We got room. The only rule is, if you leave hungry at this house, it's your own fault.
Right?
We always have plenty.
Let's get cooking. And Teresa said learning curves. Ain't that the truth?
First world problems.
Karen said, I love you both the way you are. Aww, that's sweet.
Big shirt
it's
and all,
real.
huh?
And how cool they sent you some stuff. They are so kind and giving.
They are.
They really are the
They
best.
really are.
I mean, I was really surprised. In fact, we said, okay, well, how much do we owe you for it? Because he got them off of Amazon. And he's like, oh, I don't use them anymore. Why don't you just send me some more of your barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
So I was like, what? So maybe they do like the barbecue sauce. So yeah, we'll make up some barbecue sauce and get that out to them. I mean, that's a cheap payment, right?
Yes.
So that's just awesome.
And I love too, they both said it was spicy.
Right, they did. And I know we let the alcohol out of there.
I'll leave it out for now on though.
Oh, you did start?
I just skipped it.
Because, well, we used to do a shot.
Yeah.
And now, okay, you don't leave it. Well, when we started Bears, then I was like, don't put alcohol in it, you know, because I know they don't drink alcohol. And so that's how we did theirs from now on. I mean, it's just a shot for a big container for like, I don't know, what is that? Like probably 24 ounces, so it's not much. But we left it out. Sorry, y'all. So
what is this? What size is this?
That's 25.
Okay, because that's what it is. I use an old Frank's Red Hot bottle when I mix it up.
Well, I was close.
Yeah.
Two Dicks with Jake's here. Hey! So I was late anyways watching HungryHeath cruise videos. Oh, I'm just pretending that I'm going. I wish you were going. Maybe next year.
We can just hide you in our luggage.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be fun. But Teresa, Miriam and Chris are so extra.
They are.
They are. They're amazing. Jerry said, okay, yeah, that looks much better.
Put this here.
Jerry said, I ordered 3 packs of the chocolate peanut butter and used the Hungry Horde discount.
Nice.
Oh, thank you so much,
Thank
Jerry.
you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. Aw. Oh, look. Bluegrass Girl said she bawled watching 1883.
Yes.
Girl, I was just sitting there. I was like, hand me another tissue. And just as I would finally get to where I was like, okay, you got this under control, Shelly. You don't need to cry anymore. It's so, you know, it's like you're past it. And then Taylor Sheridan wrote something else, and 5 minutes later, I'm bawling again. I'm like, this is just too much. And so, in fact, I cried so much. This was Wednesday night, because you know how we get it and then we watch them all together. So Wednesday night, we stayed up to finish. I was like, okay, I can't leave this like at season 9. Episode 9. I gotta see episode 10, the final. So we stayed up. So if y'all don't know, 1883 is the prequel to Yellowstone, which is Taylor Sheridan's, I would call it like cowboy drama, right? So Yellowstone has people like Kevin Costner in it. He's the head patriarch of it. So, anyway, so 1883. Oh my gosh. It is so good. It follows. What I noticed last night is Taylor Sheridan really writes women well. They're so strong, and almost every woman he writes defies modern society's vision, or even like in 1883, the way he wrote Elsa, it was kind of a comparison, because how he wrote Margaret, which is played by Faith Hill, was, okay, even though, yeah, she did a lot of stuff that, you know, a woman in the 1800s probably wouldn't do, she still had that, okay, you don't really have freedom as a woman because there's rules you will always have to live by. But then Elsa was kind of like, you know, I don't care about rules. I'm living my life to what I want out of life. And she didn't care about any of that.
But they got you this to measure that, but you just eyeballed it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. It's hilarious.
So I just love that. And then the character Elsa, she's the narrator of all of 1883. And oh my gosh, so Thursday morning I woke up, my eyes were puffy, and I felt like I had a cold because I cried so hard, y'all.
My favorite TV show of all time is Sons of Anarchy.
I thought MASH.
No.
Oh.
It bumped it, I promise. So, how many of y'all are fans of Sons of Anarchy? If you are, you know who Taylor Sheridan is. Mm-hmm. Think back. He was Deputy David Hale.
Yeah.
And he wrote a lot in that too. I figured it out. But he is right. He wrote, you know, like you said, Yellowstone, 1883, and then they have, I think, 6 more spinoffs planned.
Yeah.
The next one is 1932.
And the 4-6 Ranch.
Yes, the 4-6 Ranch too.
We saw an interview where he basically wants his whole Yellowstone and all that to be like the MCU.
Yes.
But it's going to be the Taylor Sheridan universe.
Yes.
So, y'all, I mean, I love sci-fi. Sci-fi and sci-fantasy, I love it. And then I love Westerns. Like, it's like, to me.
I think she just likes TV.
Well, no, because I'm not into, like, a lot of modern stuff. But I love Westerns, and I love sci-fi, futuristic stuff.
Yeah, but you are pretty excited about Justified coming back.
Yeah, that's a good
modern
show. Well, that's Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Anyhow, 22Q Cat said, could you check on the avocado and water from last week? I got it here. Thanks for reminding us. So after we get this set up, we're going to get the knife and then try this. This is actually from 2 weeks ago. So now we're just going to fill these up.
I'm just draining some of this grease off.
That is the one thing, like if you buy cheap beef, it's usually the fatter your cut. But it was so cheap, y'all, we had to do that. Can't bypass it. And I always fill them really well. Now, in the description and in the comments, I said you can add other additions to this. So we're just doing the seasoned ground beef, but you can definitely add mushrooms, onions, even more bell peppers. I used to do that. I would actually sacrifice a bell pepper to add to the meat mixture. I mean, if you wanted to do kind of traditional stuff, you could get a cauliflower rice and add it to it, but I'm all about the beef. I don't need as much filler anymore. So, basically whatever you wanted to add to the mixture, you can definitely do that. But we're just basically doing seasoned ground beef, and that's it. And then Cookie Keto, welcome! She's a YouTube member.
Nice.
Now, thank you so much. That's awesome.
So we're meeting at Corkscrew tomorrow?
No, remember they both have to work.
Well, we'll be there in spirit, thinking about you.
Yeah, I would. And I get what you're saying, Nicole. Because he does that to me all the time too, where he's like, oh, let's do this, let's go out to eat. And I'm like, oh, we really shouldn't. We've got food and don't have money. And then I'm like, okay, let's go. But I have to say,
she'll tell me all the time, no, it's not. I look over, she's playing on her phone, like, what are you doing? I'm looking on Open Tables, trying to find us a restaurant.
Well, or if he would have told me, hey, let's go to Corkscrew, I'd be like, okay, done. It's done. It's so good. What?
We're going then.
No.
I'll bring you some back after I leave.
Okay, Jamie said, I'm not caught up on 1883. Oh, I hope I didn't spoil it for you. But, oh my gosh, it's so good. Jamie, you gotta catch up on it.
It's our current new show favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Until the 4 6s come out.
Jerry said, Kleenex, too bougie. Roll of tape, toilet paper for the win. Definitely have gotten to that point before. Materia said, tomorrow I'm making steaks for breakfast. I can hardly wait. Ooh,
me either. Come on.
That sounds good. Jerry said, what is 1883? That was 1 year after my football club in England was founded. I thought it may have been a baseball reference. It's a TV show.
Because it's the year the show is set in.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, it's so good because it follows the storyline so well from Yellowstone. And I highly recommend you watch everything in order that they've released it.
Oh, really?
Because it follows the story. That's just me. Because I don't skip around when I'm reading books. So from chapter to chapter, or reading a new version, or the new book before the old one, I watch everything in order in this sequence.
He is like that, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm like Autumn. I will typically, if I'm looking at a book, I skip ahead and read the last chapter, and then I decide if the book is worth reading. So I know the outcome before. He hates that.
She ruined Dexter for me by doing that.
But I'm going to say, I don't think you have to watch Yellowstone to understand 1883. Right. I think it is standalone on its own, but I feel like if you have watched Yellowstone, you already have a better connection. Like, you're already more emotionally involved in the show because it's like watching their ancestors. So you're like, oh, I want to know what's happened. But then you get so lost in their story that in some ways I would forget about Yellowstone because I'm just like, what's going on with Elsa? What?
I didn't. Because I know it's all together. It's all tying it together. They're showing us things they've already talked about in Yellowstone.
Well,
it's tying it back. That's another thing too. I would suggest also, if you are a fan of Sons of Anarchy and if you're planning on watching it, or if you have not watched it yet, I would highly recommend watching The Shield first, just because they tie in together so well.
Anyhow,
I just love continualities.
But I feel like the Sons you don't have to.
You don't have to. I just love it because I'm tied up with their the whole mythology of it.
Yeah, he gets into
I'm a nerd about it.
All of that, but I would feel like you don't because you
don't have to, but I feel like you would enjoy it more.
I think you're good.
So these are stuffed. I'm putting cheese on mine.
But are you doing marinara then cheese or vice versa?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I'll put some cheese, marinara, some more cheese.
Okay, well you pick out the 4 that's yours.
This one right here.
Oh, the one row? Okay, that's fine.
It makes it easier.
Do it.
And this is just some shredded Colby Jack. I got a giant block of it at Costco.
Okay, and then Karen said, haha, I make myself cook more when the weather isn't as good because I'll be gone a lot when the weather is good.
You know what? Never mind.
Huh.
This is going to be a little more difficult. I want to peel it apart. It's a big chunk right there.
Oh. She said 20 to 30 is usually the norm. Oh, wow. Sometimes we go for 62. A metric century. Girl, 62.
Now you're just bragging.
But
So that's awesome. Good for you.
That's awesome. Sharon said the Horde HHM, Shelly and Heath, thank you. Box arrived this week. I'm planning a spicy taste day tomorrow. Awesome.
And I guess also the reason why I'm like so anti-bikes now is there was several years there, when I worked at Whataburger as an adult, I had to ride my bike back and forth from my apartment, back and forth because I couldn't afford a car.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and then growing up, I had everywhere I went, I either walked or rode my bike. I feel like I've graduated to driving now. So I've paid my dues.
And then Sarah Bluegrass Girl said, Shelly, do you have stickers? Actually, we do. We should, I was thinking we should go ahead, like with our YouTube members, get like your emails and addresses so that we can then, mail y'all stuff. Because I think that'd be a cute little, like, welcome packet to members and send everybody a sticker or two.
You want a spoon each?
I think two.
Okay.
But thank you. Yes, we sure do. So we'll have to get you. So if you're a YouTube member, go ahead and send an email or an email.
What are your plans with stickers? Because we already have some on our cars.
Yeah.
Some of our members have.
But email us at HungryHeath. No, I'm sorry. At HungryHeath. I can't even think straight.
And I'm still mad at Instagram for that. Here, you're gonna have to make some more. You hear me?
Oh?
Yeah, because
oh, wow. Okay. Here, let me do this. So if you are a YouTube member, please email HungryHeath, and here, I'll post that for a couple minutes. Your email address, well, obviously we'll have that, and your mailing address so we can maybe send out like a little care package.
I was going to try and set it down, but you got a little excited.
Okay, think that's good?
Yeah.
And then add your evil ooze.
How much you want?
That's yours.
You're not eating any of this?
Baby just topped mine.
Oh, I know, but yeah.
Okay.
Glug. Good enough.
All right. Thank you so much. Renee said 35 here.
Nice.
That's
Thank
awesome,
y'all. Oh my
y'all.
gosh. Y'all, I love this stuff so much.
The Hotline Evil
Yes.
News.
There's a local Italian restaurant here. We've gotten to know the owners pretty good. We used to go to pop-ups there all the time. And we used to eat there regularly also.
Yeah. In fact, I saw they had a pop-up this past week.
But of course, that's lots of carbs. And the owner is constantly messaging me and emailing me, telling me to come back, and they'll work with me on getting stuff done. But it's always on a school night, so we don't want to go.
Yeah.
And basically half the menu we can't eat anymore.
I know. Because we had a
all
pop-up,
carbs.
I think, Wednesday night, and I was like, okay.
But that's when I fell in love with the Evil Ooze on Italian-style food, is they did a whole menu showcasing it.
Yeah. Nicole said for now it'll still be sporadic just because we're not usually both home in the evening.
Right.
But we had so much fun with everyone last night. That's awesome. And let's see, Maitreya said I have to find my outdoor cycling stuff and charge it up. Can ready the bike for outside tomorrow. We'll link back up to Strava even though it's a test ride. That's awesome. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Susan became a member. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you. You know what's going to be really good?
Uh-huh.
One of my favorite things to do, y'all, is that pan, this cast iron, is totally, completely empty now.
Oh.
There's a little grease in it from when we cooked, but I want to make dirty eggs in it now. I scramble some up, and then this sauce on top of the eggs at the end will be really good.
Oh, that would be. Okay, let's see. Where was I at? Okay, there it is.
Okay. So now, these are topped.
And are you going to top with more cheese?
Yes, on mine, so make it easier to tell them apart.
And then we're just going to, because everything's already cooked, right? So the peppers were blanched, the meat's cooked, everything is cooked. I'm just going to stick it under the broiler, probably about 2 minutes. I noticed that our broiler lately, it's been taking about 2 to 3 minutes to get it nice where you want. But basically, if you do cheese, you want the cheese to be bubbly and have the little crispiness in parts.
Because we really like burnt cheese.
Yeah, or he does. And then, just to kind of flame broil the top, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That looks good. Way to go.
Well, you know what you need to do?
Huh.
Grab your phone real quick and take a picture.
Okay.
Please.
And then Jerry said, coffee. Take a picture here. Okay, there we go.
I'm going to take this pan and go put it back.
Oh, awesome.
Out of the way.
Yeah, there we go.
And I might as well just pour this water in the sink and get rid of this one.
Oh, okay. Miss Ray said, I don't know, I suggested steamed Savoy egg pudding. Week after is the Spam balls. Balls. The egg pudding. That sounds good to me. Shauna said, when they do work, technology is crazy, right? Sabrina says she thinks you need a nap already.
Nah, I just took one earlier.
And then Renee said, always. Maitreya said, I'm probably going to take Joe up on some StreamYard lessons, right? I have OBS set up nicely, but I can't have guests. I want to have guests. It is nice. Now, I have to tell you, you probably noticed it says StreamYard over there. That's because our free period is over now. So to get all of our fancy stuff, then we have to upgrade to their, the base package is like $20 a month. So we'll probably be doing that soon. It's $20 if you pay for the whole year, $25 a month if not. So we might still do month to month just because I'm not 100% sold on StreamYard yet. So I don't want to commit to a whole year and then like 2 months from now say, you know what, I love this other streaming service and I finally figured it out and go with that, right? So we might go month to month a couple times just to see, how it goes with that. Because there are a lot of options out there. Jujubee said, tried to make gummies. My gum acacia's not behaving. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Sharon said she learned to nap on Friday. If not, as soon as I sit for the evening, I fall asleep watching them cooking.
Aww.
Right?
Jerry said, keep an eye on how you sit. I'm going to go ahead and set it now.
Yeah. Jerry said, this weekend's fun is working on taxes. Oh, that's not fun at all. Sorry.
I hate trying to support that useless uncle.
Okay, so here's the water.
You need a fork or something to get them out with, or tongs, or just your fingers?
I guess just my fingers.
Uh-huh.
I can. Or, you know what?
Pour it off.
Yeah, pour it off. It doesn't smell bad, so is that a good sign? Shauna said, okay, I'm going Bluetooth. Gotta get some flourless chocolate donuts in the oven. Ooh. That's awesome. I can't wait to see how those turn out. Yeah, Renee, you need to get your taxes done. Be April, whatever date it's due, before you know it. Bluegrass Girl said, I have half a hog on reserve for April pickup and a quarter of beef went in the freezer in December. That's awesome. That's really good. I need to ask that one rancher that I love his pigs and see if he would sell a hog or half a hog. Trey said, I love the sweet heat. It is really good. Okay. So, okay.
Here.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, y'all. It feels awfully squishy. I mean, this one doesn't feel as squishy. Now, they were kind of already going before I put them in the water, like they were already soft. Oh, this knife sucks. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Well, oh, wow! Look! That's green!
Wow.
Now, look at that! I am amazed! That was 2 weeks in the water, y'all, and when we got them, they were already somewhat soft because they were cheap. But that looks awesome!
I'm going to clear this so I can bring that over.
Yeah. Wow! And this has just been sitting on our counter. Now, we do keep the house pretty cold. You know, it's been winter time, so we weren't always using the heater and so forth. And so, I would say it probably doesn't get hotter than like 70 degrees. I am shocked.
Oh, wow. These look amazing.
That had a little shell in it. Look! This is the other one that I thought was really soft. Oh my gosh!
See, I can't move the camera to show them.
No, you need to just put it back here and then see. And then if you want to put one on a plate, and then put the plate up. So yeah, get one of yours out. Wow, I am really shocked. Oh, Renee says she's got lots of adulting stuff. Oh, no one ever said adulting would be so boring, right? Who else was young and used to think, oh, I can't wait till I'm an adult. Nobody can tell me what to do. They didn't tell me that came with taxes and bills and and having to go to bed at 9. I remember thinking...
There's Shelly's. I don't want to tilt it too far and dump it.
Up a little more. There you go. Well, I was going to have 4, but okay.
Oh, okay, 'cause I thought we were having leftovers tomorrow.
Oh.
That's fine, then.
There were going to be leftovers.
Right here.
Well, that's okay. Serve it up right now.
Well, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying here.
Oh, all right.
That's why we use the big plates that Renee got us.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh.
Drip?
Threw something at me.
Oh.
That's why Delilah always comes scavenging next.
Place clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
my stomach's
anyways,
growling already.
yeah, somebody should have told me that, you know, as a kid, hey, you don't want to hurry up and be an adult because you got all these other responsibilities.
And I really think it's my parents' fault. I gotta pay taxes now.
Yeah, I'll
They
have
put
some of
this
that
on
too.
me. Huh?
Give me some of the meat too. Like half that, but not the cheese, not the part with the
Here,
cheese.
take this. Get the one you want.
Guess I should just use the spoon. This is some of it. It's got cheese in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm still dairy free.
What a way to live.
All right, so you can have the rest. It's got the cheese. Renee
Behold the
said,
power of cheese.
Renee said, don't tell her, Heath, to get you a shirt because she will find you a super cute top. Did we? Oh, okay, that's when we were frozen. Wow, we are so behind, y'all.
And then also, we have some sauteed mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Thought it was just me. No, it's us. Okay, all back now. Whew.
You ready?
Sure, but maybe not that much. There you go.
And we sauteed these in the drippings from our meatloaf this week.
Oh, okay. Maitreya said, yeah, we did. We had some drippings from the meatloaf, so we were like, I mean, it's just beef with seasoning. Why
not?
Why go through and just get rid of the drippings? So we just used them to saute the
Instead of dirty eggs, we got dirty mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me do the picture real quick. Okay.
Yeah, this guacamole with Italians is really good.
It's not guac. It's just avocado.
Well, yeah,
Okay. Let me go back to that. Okay, there we go.
but they need to be eaten, so we're gonna eat them.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could spritz some lemon on it and have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. And then, oh, let's not forget our Redmond's smoked salt to season things up with. Okay, Maitreya said, are these fine?
Yes.
Okay. Maitreya said she likes to do them like half boats.
Like
so
this
she
one.
likes it this way.
On the side.
On the side.
Did you already dust your your avocado?
No, I don't know if I'm going to have any avocado yet, but maybe.
I am.
Randy said he feels them from the top. Jerry says top and bottom, keep it clean. Renee said never had them half, but makes more sense. A pretty presentation. Right? It does make more sense. But I've always done them from the top when I made them, so when I saw them like this, I was like, well, yeah, we could do it that way.
And the promo picture I posted was one we did a while back with when we did them from the top. And truth be told, I had to edit that picture a little bit because when we made those, it was a while back, and we still had rice.
But you can't really tell in the picture. I mean, say we just don't even use the rice now. But the flavor, y'all, it's definitely got a nice kick. I think in part to the flat iron, that sweet heat, that's just so good. And then the evil ooze in the sauce. This is delicious. Thank you, baby. I mean, you cooked most of it. I just supervised.
I think honestly, maybe amend is better. With ground pork.
Really? Why?
Because I don't know. To me, that just screams more Italian. You don't need yeah, I'm thinking a knife on mine. You don't need yours?
I would say probably blanch in another minute. Okay. Oh, thank you. Toothpicks J said it was what not to wear. Right?
Was it?
What not to wear was that show.
Oh.
Where people would come in and they were like, yeah, everybody at work says I don't dress well, and well, here's how I dress.
Yeah.
And then they would.
Sounds like what did say yes to the dress?
Sort of, but this was just regular clothes, so they would show them, okay, here's how you should dress for your body type, and you know, when you go to a store, or if you're looking for business, if you're looking to go out, or if you're looking, you know, for casual, and they would teach them how to shop for stuff.
Those mushrooms turned out pretty good.
Oh yeah? Okay. Haley says she wears oversized clothes too. It's just more comfortable.
Thank you.
It is comfortable though. Matrey said queer eye for the straight guy. That is a good one too. Yeah, they did do that. Very similar. I don't think they were though. Sometimes I felt like with what not to wear, they were kind of they kind of made fun of them sometimes. I feel like. Can
you reach the bowl that the sauce was made in? It's right on the other side of the computer. You don't need to get up.
I can.
Go lay down, baby.
I've got.
No, knock it over.
Got short little hands. Renee said, I'm guilty too. Have to text pics from dressing room for proper opinions.
You're giving me hell. You're being nice.
22 QCat said, do you have good job news, Shelly? So, thank you for asking. Did the interview on Tuesday. That went really well. Like the HR person was really impressed. Like, in fact, she was like, look, I know you're going for this job. She goes, but look for HR jobs because you sound like you'd be a great fit in our HR department. Which I thought was, I mean, yeah, I kind of have HR. I've done 401ks, pensions, payroll, health insurance, life insurance, payroll, coaching, training, all of that stuff. But I've never done like recruiting or, you know, like the other stuff. But like payroll, I just did SAP. It wasn't like I didn't use all of the different stuff, and I just did that for a little bit actually. So, but anyway, she was so impressed. She was like, "Oh, you should look at our company for any of our HR jobs. You'd be great fit for that too." Which I did look, but I didn't see any HR. But she was like, "But well, I know you want to go for this role, and I'm definitely going to recommend you to the manager, so you go on to step 2." She's just like, you're just so great. I would love to have you, you know, here was something else. So definitely look and see if there's anything else you want to apply for, because you could apply for 3 jobs at once.
Oh, wow.
And I know. So I was like, well, that went really well. So she, her and I definitely made like a little connection, which I think is good. So today, I spoke to her, and she called me to say, she actually called yesterday, and I didn't check my voicemail. And I expected to get an email from her, but anyhow, so I spoke to her today, and she's like, yeah, the manager definitely wants to meet with you, and the other manager, and, can you do that Monday during the day, which I'm working. So I ended up, and my old supervisor, who's also probably will be in that meeting too, she was like, look, just tell your current boss, hey, I need to take an hour lunch on Monday, and then just redo your schedule to do that. And so I did today, and I'm like, gosh, it's kind of last minute. It's Friday. You're going to tell them on Monday, hey, I need an hour lunch? But they worked with me, which is kind of sad, because then I'm like, wow, they really do try to help. So I feel kind of bad now, because I'm like,
well, you'll feel better when you get a better job.
Right. But, so...
Just remember, you were looking for a reason.
I know, but so anyway, so I have it on Monday. If I get this, it's going to be a huge, because we talked about pay, it'd be almost double. Well, it would be as though I'm working overtime all the time, would be the equivalent of how much more I'll be making, which is awesome, and it kind of gets me back to what I was making before when I used to work at a corporate office. So that would be really, really, really nice.
The other bonus.
Yeah, and then she said too that not only full benefits, but because of course they'll supply you with the computer and all, and after you've been there 90 days or a month, I can forget which, then they do pay you $60 a month for your internet.
And that'd be enough cover for both of us.
I know, because I think, our internet's $90 a month.
Okay, still.
But, I mean, that's a huge help, and I'm like, wow, that's really nice. So, really good. Thank you all so much. Keep all the good thoughts and prayers going. So, on Monday, it's 11 a.m. Central. I'll be doing the face-to-face, it's on Zoom and stuff, but I'll be doing that on Monday with the managers that I'll be working under, so... And they said, too, it's a whole new division that they're doing. So the training isn't going to be like a group of people being trained. It's going to be one-on-one training.
Oh, nice.
And
that's really cool.
Yeah, and so then it will just be, us working through it, getting it done, and it'll be a mix of phone calls and a mix of like project stuff where I'll be working on inputting. Basically it's a
data input.
Well, yeah, it'll be data inputting, but it's baking stuff. So I'll be doing all of that.
But the only problem with that's one of them jobs you don't get free samples.
No. Well, I don't get a free sample of life insurance right now.
Oh, that's true. No, but I mean, my grandmother worked in banking. She was actually a bank teller, and that's what I always asked her. When are you getting a free sample?
Well, what did she tell you?
She just laughed at me. You so silly.
That's cute. Gigi's here. Hey, Gigi.
And in fact, she got me a job after school working there too. I just worked upstairs in the and shredding documents for them. I just sat there and kept feeding paperwork into the paper shredder all afternoon.
Productive.
Yeah, until she got off work and then we went home.
Hey Gigi, welcome back. Let's see. Right said heat. I hate wearing clothing that's too tight. My clothes are size larger than what I would wear.
Yep.
Okay, but see, Renee said yes, much better. Jerry said looks better. Sabrina says love the red. 2FixMJ said shirt looks great, Heath.
The only problem I have with this shirt, honestly, I had a little bit of PTSD from the red. Because the one company I worked for a long time, I was in quality control for a cabinet company, and it was mandatory for my department I had to wear red shirts.
Oh. Was that before me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, Excuse me. Whenever I went back, remember I went for them twice.
Oh, okay.
And I worked for them for a while there.
So the red shirts were BS.
Yeah.
Before Shelly.
Well, remember, because that one coworker, that one girl in the office, and you ended up knowing her, remember?
22 Cute Cat says he'd be stylish.
Nah, it's just a t-shirt. What's stylish about it?
Because it looks better.
Yeah, whatever.
Renee said, Shelly, are y'all going to make anything special for St. Patty's Day? I haven't even thought about that.
We're not Irish.
You sure?
Yeah.
I might be a little Irish.
I think I'm English.
You think?
Well, I don't know.
Wow. Those mushrooms are good. Wow. What do you think of the pepper? Yeah, the pepper, the stuffed peppers.
All of it's perfect.
Okay.
It's really good. I can't stop eating it. That's how good it is. Hey, I was only going to have 2 of them tonight, but you talked me into having all 4.
Oh, I talked you into it.
Especially now that we're going to Fort Crew tomorrow, I don't have to worry about leftovers.
I was just saying as a joke. I don't think we're gonna go. Did we
That's fine.
just have barbecue last weekend? Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a week, so we need to. Plus, I love having the leftovers all week for my breakfast. It's fancy.
Okay. We gotta think about that. What do y'all usually eat on St. Patty's Day? Do y'all make anything special?
When is that? It's the 17th, I know that, but what day of the week is that? I'm lost. What's the day?
So I guess that's a Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Because the 18th is 2 weeks from now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Juju Beep said tuna cakes in the air fryer.
Nice.
Oh, because she has lips, so she's got to have seafood. I forgot about that. Awesome. Tuna cakes are great. Linda said, I'm eating on peanut butter keto break. Oh, wow. Nice,
that
Linda.
That's amazing. I wish I could still eat it.
Yeah. Ooh, Sabrina's having baked salmon. Oh,
yeah.
That's really good. Awesome. Renee said, growing up with the Irish fam, it was Patty's in our home. Patrick. Patty. Okay. Two Victim Jay said, I ate breakfast for dinner while watching Matreya's breakfast video. Yeah. That's cool. But I had chocolates with Ready Whip Zero and just a touch of real banana slices. Oh, nice.
Wow, that's good.
I only eat 1/5 of a banana. Oh, that's cool. Well, don't tell Heath, because then he'll be wanting to buy a banana.
Well, because on that same cruise that led us to being keto, when we were in New Zealand, wasn't it New Zealand? Mm-hmm. They do... Everybody makes fun of people who put pineapples on pizza. Well, they actually were putting bananas on their pizza. Mm-hmm. That was amazing. It's the only time I've ever had it. That one time at that one diner, or the one little cafe, and the waitress was telling us how they like to take a whole banana, wrap it in bacon, and cook it on the barbecue pit, grill it up. And I've been wanting to do that ever since I heard about it. But we don't need a shirt.
Mm-hmm. 3 years later.
I still want to do it.
And then you might taste it and be like, wow, that's so different. That it's not good. Tomato. Hey, Purple Lady Texas is here. Debbie's here. Said, sorry I'm late, but I made it for a little while. Awesome.
Hey, Debbie, did you get my email? I sent you that Texas Pie Spice today.
No. Nicole said, we finished off the last of the barbacoa tonight with egg live. Oh, yum. I love barbacoa.
Yes.
Bluegrass Grill said, I made a tuna salad from Natural Catch Tuna. Wow. And hard-boiled eggs and fresh-baked egg white bread using Radical Geeks recipe.
Nice.
That's so awesome. And that sounds really good. A tuna salad and hard-boiled eggs. Wow.
I'll tell you something too, but Treya does have a bunch of good ideas for food recipes.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, but that's awesome. And tuna to me, it seems like a thing that's for spring. Like that's
Right.
a good spring recipe, right? That's awesome. Jerry said St. Patrick's. Yes, St. Patty. Not so much, but you do you. At the Irish pub I go to watch my beloved Tottenham Hotspur play. It is St. Patty's. My Irish friend scolded me for saying St. Patty. Oh, goodness.
What do you call it? Verboten?
Oh, and then Renee says she's Irish. We'll see. So what are you having, Renee? What are you cooking? Oh, wow. She said her family came from the County Cork. That's cool. Bluegrass Girl said, I have transition lenses and almost kill myself coming back inside from my house sometimes. I'm saying it is hard. Like, I've gone into stores and been like, I can't see anything. Like, I just can't. Like, I'm trying to read something and I have to take them off because I can't read. Because it's so dark. I'm like, are they broken? GGB said, transition makes two kinds. One rapid and one takes 20 minutes. The rapid ones are more expensive. Well, maybe that's what I got, was the cheapies. Jamie said, I have transitions too, Twinsie. Aw! I find they don't darken fast enough for me, so I got some dedicated prescription sunglasses for driving. Oh, wow. And that is true, though, that you point that out. And sometimes when I go outside, it's so bright, like in the middle of summer, and they don't turn right away. But then they take forever to transition back. So it's probably because they're cheap, though. Renee said, it's because some find this to be offensive, as Patty is a short form of the female name Patricia. The correct term is Patty, but was shortened and slang to Patty. Oh, okay. Learning all about the Irish customs. Nicole said, I'm trying so hard to stay awake. Oh no, you're probably asleep by now. Cindy said, sorry to leave, can't handle the tin can sound. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Love you, see you next week. Well, I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll get it straightened out. Jamie said, I think I got the old version with the booze in. Uh-oh.
Before we try getting all fancy, we weren't having all these sound issues.
I know. So do you like the old version, Jamie, with the booze in it?
Next time we see you, I'll just bring you a shot.
1883 is actually on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Because it was the show Paramount came to Taylor and said, look, we want to build our network on your stuff.
Wow.
And so that's why, and they made him rush it. He had like only 9 months to put a script and everything together, which, I mean, if he could come up with that in 9 months, oh my gosh, y'all. So they built it on, all on Taylor. Like, basically it was on his shoulders if Paramount was going to be successful or not. Which is pretty cool.
Doesn't he have a little cameo in it too?
Yes.
And y'all, I was really impressed with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Oh my gosh. They were incredible on it.
Mm-hmm.
Randy said, Elsa, rules. Who needs rules? Exactly. Renee said, I've been working so much lately with my student, but the overtime is nice.
Right.
Yeah, the paycheck will help, right? GGB said, trying to make these gummies, feeling like a mad scientist. That's awesome. Renee says she loves Sons of Anarchy too. Awesome.
Who's your favorite character? The only thing I hated about Sons of Anarchy, honestly, was the way it ended.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's still good. After 2 weeks? What?
There's a weird twang to it, though.
Huh.
Here. That's bizarre.
It does have a little twang.
I think it really needs to be made into guac. Because then you put in all the tomatoes and the onions and everything with it, and maybe even jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
That disguise it.
Well, just spritz it with some lime or lemon juice. Yeah. And put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Richard said, oh, disgusting. I took a big swig of Waterloo black cherry sparkling water after my magnesium shot. Tasted like diabetic formula Robitussin. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No, it does not.
Oh, Bluegrass Girl says that Taylor owns the 4-6 Ranch.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Wow. Oh, Nicole says she doesn't watch TV. Well, what do you watch? You just go to concerts all the time? Which would be cool.
Yeah. We did do that for a while.
Yeah. Maitreya. I see Mr. Utley. But Renee said, I mix my magnesium in a water bottle with my Element and add a little more Redmond so it's not awful. I also put it in freezer to make it slushy. Ooh, that sounds good.
I just take a magnesium pill.
Jerry said, never watch Sons. Oh. I have A&E for 2 dang mini commercials. Well, we download stuff.
Yeah.
Aww. Jamie says she has an affection for Westerns because she watched them with her dad. Once Down to Tombstone were some of our favorites.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
A lot of this actually reminds me of that.
That's cool.
And I kind of have a love for Westerns too because of how my name came about.
Right? Yeah, I wonder if that name was common before then. I mean, it's not common now.
For those of y'all that don't know, I was named after, my dad's favorite TV show was The Big Valley. And Lee Majors played Heath Barkley, and that's who he named me after. And I even have a brother named Nick. My other brother was supposed to be named Jared, like in the show, but my stepmom would not go along with it. She goes, I ain't naming a kid after somebody else's little thing. So that's how I ended up with an Anthony instead.
But wasn't that your dad's thing, not your mom's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But.
Oh, Renee said she bought a nice thick steak for dinner tomorrow. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. Nicole said, my sister makes those custom front door mats and her Yellowstone ones sell the best. Oh, that's awesome.
Anybody.
Jerry said, okay, I see 1883's on Paramount. I'll have to watch it. Yes.
There's Yellowstone's on there too, isn't it?
No, I think that one is on Peacock.
Oh, okay.
Sabrina said, I've got a brisket laid out to fix tomorrow. Low and slow. Ooh, that sounds awesome, Sabrina. Susan said, I don't like that they are 2 different platforms. I don't have Peacock, but I have Paramount. I would say totally go with 1883. You'll be fine. I feel you'll be fine.
Quick.
But maybe they'll get it on Paramount eventually, Yellowstone. Maitreya said, Delilah. Maitreya said, I watch a lot of Korean drama and horror stuff. Oh, that's cool. It's very campy. Well, that's awesome. Right Family's here. Hey, Right Family. Welcome back. Sabrina,
that's an awesome onesie you got. Thank you.
I know. Mm-hmm. Sabrina said, I don't understand why we can't see all the seasons of Yellowstone on Peacock.
I don't know, it's weird.
I know, that's silly, isn't it? But I think I saw somewhere that they did say season 4 will be added soon to Peacock.
I mean, the only reason why we have Peacock is because I'm a huge wrestling nerd, pro wrestling nerd. So I got the subscription to WWE's network. They have been longtime friends and cohorts or whatever with NBC. So they ended up merging the WWE network with Peacock. And I was kind of mad about it at first. I was like, I don't want another service, blah, blah, blah. But now I get all that, it ends up being better because my price didn't change. I'm still paying the same thing, but I get all this other extra content.
Yeah. So that's awesome. And I don't know. Oh, yeah, we don't have Paramount. I'll tell you that much. Renee said, Mom used to mix the sauce and meat all together, But she also used the mixed rice. Always stretching the meat as far as you could. Right, and that's why we used to do the rice too.
Yeah, because we didn't know any better.
Right, because we're like, oh, it's so healthy. Look, you got your everything you need, right? But to me, this is the perfect balance.
Right.
But, you know, we need to, and it is a good way. You know, anytime you mix either beans or rice, that is how you stretch the protein to last.
That's why even going like pre-keto, I couldn't eat beans and rice. I grew up on eating that stuff and I just got burned out on it. It's overplayed.
When I said I still haven't sat down to join on my laptop, add it to my adulting list. You got a long one. Randy said, tomorrow we're having New York's out of the top loin I cut up. Oh, wow, that's awesome, Randy.
You want to go outside? Is that what it is? Oh.
I'm starting to get jealous of all of you having steaks this weekend. I don't even think we have any, do we?
No, because I started to get some. She said, no, we got enough ground beef. We just eat that. Wild Salisbury steaks.
Right? There, since I became a member.
Thank you. Welcome.
Haley said, hello to everyone who's just joined the live. Oh, and then look at who just joined, Brian. Kaboo Brian is here. He said, great evening, y'all. What an awesome night. That's because you missed the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Got another post-workout 5K tonight. Oh,
nice.
Wow, Brian. To get my walk on, I come home and Karen has the house smelling fantastic with ABT's cooking. Yum!
Nice.
You are one lucky man. I tell you what. Even if she wasn't cooking, you're very lucky. Get to be married to wonderful Karen. That's so awesome. Let's see. Rainey said, I'm doing the Serious Keto March Planking Challenge. I got the step board to use. Oh, wow. Well, there's where she shared Matreya's channel. Thank you, Renee. Nicole.
Cool cats, too.
Yeah, Cool Kid Keto.
Please.
Right Family said, I've been asleep half the day, but I didn't go to bed until after 10. Oh, no, I need an air horn, but Chris said no. But you know what my mother used to do? Because,
no telling with her.
Because I've never been good at waking up in the morning. Even now, he still checks, because he'll give me my morning. And you know, honestly, y'all, I lay in the bed until he comes back there to give me my morning warning. But anyhow,
how old are you?
I know, right? I'm too old for that. But she used to think.
Because she sets 4 alarms in the morning.
I do.
And it gets up when I'm number 5.
And you know, Monday, because I'm taking an hour lunch, I have to start work at 7 a.m.
Oh boy. That's usually when you get up.
I know, or 7:05. But anyhow, so my mom used to just turn the vacuum cleaner on in front of the door and then leave.
That's it?
Yeah, because then the noise would be so loud the whole time. And then if you needed, in order to get the noise to stop, then you'd have to get up, open your door, turn it off. By the time you did that, then you're awake. But a secret, no, I could easily go back to sleep.
Well, my dad's daddy, or his stepdad anyways, used to take my uncle and just throw him out of the bed, like take the bed, everything, and flip it over to wake him up.
Oh my God.
He was a piece of work. My uncle was too.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that'll wake you up. Now, how did your parents wake you up? Or you just always gotten up on your own, haven't you?
I think so.
Because you're a morning person.
My God.
Yes.
I do remember vividly, I had a really, really bad dream one night. Some monster came in my room and grabbed my leg trying to take me. And when I came to, I woke up because my dad actually shaking my leg, waking me up.
Same thing. Oh, look. And Renee read your mind. She already shared Cool Kid Ketos.
Thank you.
Matrix said, wow, it doesn't smell bad. Makes me think about George Carlin's skit. I love George Carlin. Mm-hmm. Right, we're going to get our shirts Monday. I'll send you pictures of Brantley. Oh, yes, please do. Let us know if we could share them, because I don't want to share somebody's picture if you don't want us to.
Right.
So always let us know if it's okay to share. If not, we, of course we won't do that. But yes, I can't wait to see.
Man, I'm getting full.
Okay, Jamie said, yay, the avocado hack works. It works, but I'm going to say after tasting it, it does have kind of an acidic flavor to it.
Yeah.
So...
Can you go outside? Come on.
And you can see they've just been sitting out for, about 30 minutes.
Where's your brother?
And they are browning.
Come on, buddy. Hey, come on, Samson. Here you go. That ain't scared to go out now. I don't understand.
It's because you're standing right there.
I know, but I'll open the door for him. Good boy.
You didn't shut it. So they are already starting to brown. So I think once you pull them out of the water, but yeah, they do have just a little bit of acidic. So I wonder if, like, they don't turn brown that way, but they still kind of age. Probably Maitreya. Oh, do you have the topper? Probably Maitreya can explain what's going on. But I'm thinking that, yeah, it does turn brown in the water, but it still ages, if that makes sense. Maybe 22Q Cat said, I'm impressed. Good avocado experiment, right? And
Hey,
when
where did you
said,
find out about this? On TikTok?
yeah, TikTok. That's where I find everything.
I'll be right back.
But this is the Topo Twist of Lime. That's all they had at Costco. That's what I'm drinking. Renee said, wait, what in the wacky wizardry did y'all do with the avocados? So the avocados, I saw the thing, they said, before your avocados go bad, or when you buy the avocados, if you can't eat them right away, you put them in a mason jar filled with water so they're submerged, and they said it should last in there up to 3 weeks. Now, I did hear somebody else say, now that's all the person said on TikTok, just leave it on your counter for 3 weeks. But somebody else said they do better in the fridge. I did not refrigerate these. They sat for 2 weeks on the counter. But our house is pretty cool. So, I mean, they look good, but yeah, they definitely are acidic. Rock Family said, Chris wants to send you a local forged knife. Wow! He has one. He loves it. We're just waiting until we know they have some. They say them fast. Wow, that's so awesome. Thank you, Shannon. I mean, that's really nice.
What is it?
She said that Chris wants to send you a local forged knife.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. It just tastes, the avocado, has anybody had the frozen ones?
Yeah.
Where they have that kind of citric taste?
No.
That's what this has, right?
We're not doing that again.
No? Or maybe we put them in the fridge next time. Who votes next time we try to experiment in the fridge?
Oh, we're going to do it again?
Why not?
We just buy the Holy Guacamole little cups, and it'll be way easier. We don't have to worry about it at all.
Well,
You
yeah.
already know that's good.
Let's see if I get them on sale again.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get cookies on sale. We're not buying them, though.
Oh, wow.
Man, I love my drink.
Susan said, Karen will have to be Brian's support for the walk. That's so awesome. Well, y'all are so great supporting each other. That's what makes couples great, right? Jerry said, how are the doggies? Still getting along great? They are. Let's see. They've been doing really well. In fact, it seems like at least once a day when they're in the office with me.
They're cuddling.
Well, yeah, but I was going to say they like to play fight. And so he'll lay out down on the ground and just roll over and play with her. And so they have fun playing with each other. And then on the couch, oh my gosh, again, he is like vigilante. Like, he just wants to be with her so bad. And she does get to the point where she's annoyed. Like, one time last night, she just got off the couch. She was just like, I am just done. And she went and laid in the hole by herself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think And she finally came back, and she really wanted to be by me, but she was like done being near him because like he lays almost half on her because he wants to be that close to her.
Uh-huh.
And she's used to just spreading out and not having anyone except for me close to her. And so then she finally got back on the couch, but where she wanted to lay by me meant she had to lay on top of him, and she actually crawled on top of him and was sitting on half of him, and he did seem a little annoyed with that, but he didn't growl or nothing. He was just like, what's going on? Why are you sitting on half of me? And then he's like, I can't even move now because you're so heavy.
He's wanting to talk. He's bigger than she is.
But I think they're way close to the same, maybe within 5 pounds. So, but then today, y'all, I saw Delilah humping him. And so I know dogs hump either when they're overly excited or anxious, which she could have been because it was about time for me to get off work and she had already been nudging me like, let's go, it's eating time, or to show their dominance. So I don't know what's going there. I've never seen her do anything like that, so I don't know what she was trying to say. But other than that, they've been doing great.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I do have to take him in to the shelter to get his flea and heart medicine, and they want to take some updated pictures of him. So I'm going to talk to him tomorrow what all's needed for adoption.
Okay.
And then we'll just see what goes on there. So that'll be something.
Maybe they'll give us, well, I was going to give us some more food, but we're already transitioning to eating the other.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's already on,
You done with this one?
yeah. He's already just eating the same food Delilah does. Oh, thanks. Renee said, woohoo, 41 here. Smash that thumbs up. Thank you, Renee.
Thank you.
Jerry said, I came here to drink milk and kick arse.
Uh-huh.
And I just finished my milk.
Uh-huh.
Randy said, gotta run. Good night, everyone. Have an awesome weekend. You too, Randy. Thanks
That was
for
another
stopping.
one that made, I was upset and kind of sad when he passed away.
Who?
Roddy Piper.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been a fan of his, too.
Oh, yeah. Jamie said, so remind us what the heck was just submerged in water. It's avocado. So just get your avocado. And now, when I bought these, they were already, like, really soft. Like, you can squeeze them. So, probably get them, maybe not,
You'll be really firm, right?
Yeah, not really firm, but you don't want them past, well, you know, like, when I put these in the water, they were already at the point, like, we should have ate them the day before. So, honestly, I think I was really surprised, because I figured they'd be all black. So, probably do them right before when you would normally cut them open to use. And it's supposed to happen, so, like, if you find a whole bunch on sale, but you can only eat avocados so fast, right? So then this is a way to kind of make them last a little longer till you need to eat them.
I'm full.
And then Renee said she's going to try that avocado hack. Awesome. Oh, Angie said the peppers look really good.
They were
Thank
amazing.
you.
And I'm really stuffed.
Renee said, I love mixing my ground beef with that chorizo. Oh, that would be good. Oh, Sabrina said, gonna have to sign off. Everyone have a great evening.
Chorizo, that's the one you're getting from Sam's?
Yes.
That one is pretty good.
That is good. Mm-hmm. Oh. As Jamie says, she wished she could find the sliced chorizo. The 2KK did at Costco. They don't seem to have it at mine.
I haven't seen it sliced either.
We just see the links of it by Kabasa.
Yeah.
That's the brand that makes the links of the chorizo. Renee said, I like the one from Sam's and Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't tried Walmart.
It's the same thing.
Jamie said, I try to avoid feeding the Walmart beast, but I'll look if I end up there. I'm the same way, Twinsy. Haley said, I'm always at Walmart, it seems. Renee said, I agree, but when I forget at Sam's, I buy it there. I've seen a few times at HEB.
Oh, wow.
I think we have two once or twice, but it's cheaper at Costco. I mean, at Sam's.
Yeah.
Okay. Haley said, I was actually at Walmart today. I had to get my 2-year-old daughter a new toddler bed. Oh,
wow.
that's so sweet.
Oh, wow.
It's so cute when you get to do that.
Right.
22 Q Cat said, that's awesome job, new Shelly. Good luck Monday. You got this. Thank you. Shannon wants to know, Chris wants to know what kind of knife you would use. I thought they were local made. They are hand forged in North Carolina.
Wow. I don't know what brand this one is. It's it says Global. This is from your work, I guess.
No. No, what kind of knife do you use?
A sharp one? I mean, I honestly don't know. I can't read that except for the one.
Well, that's just basically a slicing knife.
Yeah, like a chef's knife, isn't it?
Yeah, but we do gotta turn the notifications off on your phone.
Yeah.
Renee said our department requires black scrubs.
Oh, wow.
I kind of like that because all kinds of sneakers to go with it. Oh,
Well,
that's true. So I guess, like, because you have a pocket knife, right?
Uh-huh.
Or a little one.
Yeah. Well, I have several little pocket knives, but I always carry a regular. What I really like, I have the Swiss Army knife. And the reason why I started carrying that is when I was working on the cabinets, working in the homes. It has a flat tip screwdriver on it. So when I was working inside the fin hood cabinets above your stove and the microwave area, a lot of times I would have to change out the cover plate inside there, and it was just easier to grab my knife and do it instead of going running back and getting another screwdriver out of the truck.
I guess mostly you would use a meat slicer knife or a regular slicing knife for like vegetables.
Knife,
yeah, like a chef knife. That's probably a good one.
Or occasionally I'll use a boning knife. But only just on certain things. Like usually on well, at Kent Rollins, we learned how to cook in the oven.
The prime rib?
Yeah, to debone those.
Yeah, that's true. Jamie said Target shirts are red too. I worked there back when any red top and khakis would do.
But it's just weird because they're competing companies. Target and Walmart. Walmart's is blue, so it's like they're the Bloods and the Crips.
Oh, wow. Renee said each department is color-coded on our facilities so patients have easier time identifying who is who.
Well, we always joked about it within our department because it was just the quality control department that had to wear red. All the other departments had their own colors. I said they just do that for us because we're the firefighters. We just run around all day putting out little fires. Seriously, that's what everybody said.
I mean, that's true, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what?
It squirted.
It gleeked on you?
I know. Wow. Okay. Okay, here's some ideas for St. Patrick's Day. Is that right? Did I say that right, Renee? So, Jamie says corned beef. That's right.
Didn't we do that last year?
Thing.
Didn't we
did. We did.
It was already like pre-seasoned and everything. We did it in the Instant Pot, I think.
Was it pre-seasoned? I thought they weren't seasoned well, and we ended up just doing our own.
I don't remember. Well, no, we bought one that was already pre-seasoned. It was a small one.
Oh, okay.
And we got it on sale. The reason why we did it.
Okay, yeah, because Joe loves corned beef. That's his favorite, remember?
Yeah, it's all right.
And, okay, so that's a good one. Renee said corned beef and cabbage. Yeah. Stacy said, I love the corned beef. Oh, awesome.
We can't eat corn anymore, so stop.
The thoughts that are going through my head. But, that is true. I mean, I liked the corned beef when we had it. I guess, I don't know why we don't have it a whole lot, though. I guess because you're not a huge fan of it.
It's alright. It just seems like a lot of work.
Do you want to go ahead and get some lemon juice and put that on here?
Are we eating these tonight, or we put them in a container?
I think put them in a container with some lime juice or lemon juice.
I'll get the container and get you the lime juice, so you can do that. Because I don't drown them.
Renee said Black is not so forgiving with the showers of skin flakes. But I am glad we aren't royal blue or burgundy or emerald, right? Jamie said banana or plantain. Both are high carbs, but plantain is more starchy, less sweet. No, a banana. It was actually bananas that they said they wrapped in bacon. And it was banana on the pizza, too. Right Family said, we have some Irish in our family. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. In fact, I think what I'm going to do...
You gonna wash it off?
No. I'm just going to scoop these out.
Oh, and then we just throw away the... Oh, man, I am so full.
I still got half of mine.
But yeah, but I was just gonna give you one, and then, no, I want those. Look at you.
I'll eat it. It'll take me another hour. I mean, they're definitely green, but it does have
A weird twang.
a very citric or acidic flavor to it.
And then when this is over tonight, I gotta put the trash out to the street.
Oh, we might have just finished that.
Well, that's good. Take it off, and then you can pour it out better. Let's see it up there.
Okay. And then...
then we can yeah. And you just pour it all?
Here.
Oh, you know what to do?
I don't know.
Put the barbecue sauce in this.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a good squeeze bottle.
No way.
That's it. Maybe.
And then just put this in the fridge. I'm going to slosh it around.
Like I said, put some red onions and... And,
jalapeno.
Yeah. And tomato.
Listen.
Make it guac.
Renee said her mom used to make Colcannon potatoes for Dad. What is that?
Oh, no.
Right Family said, I don't hear anything like that. Wow. Renee said, no, don't say the hack wasn't 100%. Now I'm sad. I think it's closed. The hack.
Oh.
And again, Renee, these were actually done, like, I could squeeze those avocados when I put them in the water. So I think if you put it in the water before they're, like, squeezable, then it'll probably be better tasting. So I really think when we put them in the water, I was like, okay, they were cheap, 65 cents.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. I put them in water. I knew that they should have already been eaten before I even put them in the water, but I was like, let's see what this hack does, right? So it did prevent it from shriveling up, and it kept it green. It's just, there is that acidic flavor that's a little off-putting. Oh, Bluegrass Girl said her youngest is named Nick. Well, Nicholas, but we call him Nick. Aww.
That's my brother knew. But my dad was very stubborn about it. But because he said the traditional spelling this, Nicholas.
That's how she spells hers.
Nicholas. So his is actually Nickals. My dad made sure it was phonetically pronounced.
Oh my God.
And spelt. Because he said the other one is Nicholas. I said, but Dad, do we call it a pahone? You gonna call somebody on the pahone?
Or it's not, it's couch.
Right.
And all kinds of it. But you know, your father was actually kind of
Weird?
no, I was going to say, well, yeah. But he was kind of doing the Spanish because I had a friend that their last name was Rocha.
Yeah.
And he said he always knew when he spoke to somebody who was from Mexico or Spanish descent because they would always say Roca.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, oh, okay. He's like, but no, he's always pronounced it Rocha.
But we always tease my dad, too, because his name is Benny. But it's the feminine spelling because it's I-E. I said, you're just a sissy boy.
Wow. I don't know why you got in trouble. But Trey says she doesn't do anything for St. Patrick's Day, but she will definitely buy DJs.
Oh?
What's DJs?
Yeah, fill us in.
Oh, discount corned beef?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's why we got it last year is because it was on
Wasn't
discount.
it Trader Joe's?
Yeah, we did get some at Trader Joe's.
We ain't been there in a while.
I know.
It's up in the woodlands. And...
Yeah. Well, and I think sometimes we go in there and some of the stuff is pricey.
Yeah, it's
the meat
carby.
anyways.
Yeah.
But they do have really good seasonings.
Yes.
Like I really like that
Salute.
a curry.
Yeah.
That's a really good seasoning.
And
I
that
like
21 Salute or whatever it is. Too.
Yeah, and then umami
Yes.
seasoning. So Trader Joe's does have some good seasonings. And then remember the habanero peppers? Remember we were using those a lot.
Yeah.
And then we ran out because we used them all.
Yeah. We can carry them with us when we go out to eat.
I know, they're so good. Brian said, I'm sure this will surprise y'all. Ready? But Karen just commented that her favorite from Big Valley was Nick and his black horse were her favorite as a pair. What? Not a black horse.
The only problem I have now, looking back, I need to look it up, was the daughter and the mom, the names. I want to say the daughter was Audrey and the mother was Victoria. But I may have those mixed up.
I don't think I actually ever saw the show.
Because I liked Lee Majors. I thought he was a good actor because I liked him in $6 Million Man and in The Fall Guy.
I did like The Fall Guy.
Yeah, that one was good.
That was a good show. Phyllis is here. Hey, Phyllis. She said, good evening. Been running around mom duty chauffeur to activities. Oh, that's awesome.
Good. That's good on you.
Glad to see you here.
Yeah.
Oh, Older Pennsylvania's
Hey.
here. Hey. She go, hey, everybody. I've been listening, but knitting socks. So not
nice.
typing. Oh, wow. I love knitted socks.
Yes.
Actually, I had a pair that I got from a fellow Etsy person that we were like Etsy friends, I guess you would say. And they were so comfortable. They're the wool, which is perfect during the winter.
Yeah.
And she would do, I forget what the design is, but they were such good socks. I'd love to see what yours look like. I love when people can be so crafty. Shadi said, okay, all donuts out of the oven. Flourless chocolate cake recipe is the way to go. Awesome.
That sounds amazing.
So you're gonna bring us some, right? When you're coming on the plane, you need to bring in a little package for us.
Yeah. And then we can snack on them while we're waiting on the plane.
Yeah, that'd be fun, right? And then on the plane trip, on our way, we can start our vacation right then.
Right.
We'll bring something, right?
Yeah.
And
The receipt from our plane.
maybe something to drink with it.
Yeah.
And then we'll have that, and then we'll get on the plane, and then we'll get to meet Susan at the airport, and then we'll just go back to the hotel and let the shenanigans begin.
Yes.
Brian and Karen, if you're still here, when are y'all showing up? Maitreya said, yeah, knitted socks. I know, that's awesome. Oh, Jerry said, not super hungry tonight. Having a Ketochow hot chocolate for dinner.
Wow.
So flippin' delicious. I agree. Their chocolate is perfect for hot chocolate. Now, I would actually add some coffee to it, but it is really good.
That's the thing he talked about today, too.
Oh?
Is that they were working on Joe and Rachel's, their newest flavor, remember?
Uh-huh.
And it has coffee in it, so he said that they just sloshed it around for a minute so they get a taste and they spit it back out.
Oh.
Because remember, they don't drink coffee.
Well, what was the flavor?
The new one they
The
had.
Irish cream?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what it was.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like, I was halfway listening. Because what it does is when they go on, it's a little bit before I start making your lunch.
Oh.
So I start watching it on the TV, but then I pull it up on my phone so I can keep listening while I'm putting lunch together. And then I switch back over. So there's a little bit of a transition. Because whenever we've noticed, whenever like we watch everything through our computer hooked up to our TV, but if we pull it up on our phone, there's a delay from the computer. The phone comes in earlier. I don't understand why it does that, but something about YouTube, it comes in a delay when it watches through my computer.
Renee said, oh my God, I swear I thought she said, because you're a horny person. Not tonight, Renee. And she said, okay, so it wasn't just my dirty mind. Uh-oh. When did I say that? I don't even remember saying that. All these people are like, me too, Renee, me too.
What are you telling them?
I don't know. Matrina said, laugh aloud. Wait, what did she say, Ben? I also heard horny. Ah!
Whoa. What did I miss?
I don't know.
All I know is we need to log off now, because it sounds like we got plans.
Well, if you could stay up.
I'm awake now.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
Yes, dear.
See what you started, Renee? Jamie said Tim's dad would keep a jar of ballberries in the freezer and throw them in the bed under the covers to wake him up.
Wow. That's dirty pool.
Oh. Wow.
You know, when we met y'all the other day, Jamie, we weren't that impressed with the brisket, but then I had the leftovers all week for my breakfast, and it was actually pretty good. I don't understand. It was better as leftover, just microwaved.
Well, so last week, if y'all didn't know, we actually got to meet up with Jamie and her husband Tim.
Because she wanted me pork and goods, so we delivered.
Yeah, so we hand delivered because that was obviously so much cheaper.
Right.
But it was really cool. It was like a 3.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
Which was perfect. And what was cool, this barbecue joint we heard about from Meat Church, it was the Hurtado barbecue, which is like a Tex-Mex barbecue, which I was all about. I'm like, ooh, Tex-Mex and barbecue?
Oh,
so,
go ahead. Because I got an idea now.
So we went there, and they actually do pork belly bites.
And they were good.
Oh my gosh!
That was my favorite thing on the menu.
Yes, we just got a pound of the pork belly bites.
We should have got some.
Anytime we go to a barbecue joint, we get enough so we know we're gonna have leftovers. And I was like, okay, I'll get a pound of the pork belly bites. We got a couple pounds of the brisket, and a pound, I think, of the sausage. And then you got one of their, what was it?
They're Texas Twinkies.
Yeah.
They do it a little different, theirs. They actually, Renee probably won't like it because they do chop up the meat, but then they mix it, instead of doing like cream cheese or shredded cheese or whatever, they mix it in with pimento cheese.
It was really good.
We only got one because they sell them by the piece. I think they were like $3 or $4 a piece, weren't they?
Yeah, something like
But
that.
I'm pretty sure that the pimento cheese was dirty. Probably had some, wonky ingredients in it. But it gave me an idea. We, in the past, y'all probably seen the video when we did it, we actually made the Ketochow pimento cheese. Mm-hmm. So now I want to make Texas Twinkies that way. And make another batch of the Ketochow pimento cheese and make the Twinkies that way. I think that would be amazing.
That would be really good. So we only got one of those peppers because I'm sure it was dirty.
Yeah.
And I took a bite of it. He says I ate half. I took a bite. And
yeah, your bite was half. Because I had the other half with one bite.
Jamie, you were there. So, anyways, it was.
My phone's breaking up. I couldn't hear you. What?
It was really good.
Yeah. Of course it was. It was the carbs.
Well, no, I just think the brisket I thought was good.
Yeah. That's just what it is too. We're spoiled by corkscrew and Texas.
Yeah, I think the difference I found is with corkscrew, that brisket is so fatty and juicy that you could just pull with your finger and it falls apart and it melts in your mouth. Their brisket was, I wouldn't say drier, but it didn't pull as easily. So, I mean, it was still good. I ate it, obviously.
Yeah, we had more left over of it than anything else.
Yeah, we did, which he had all week for his breakfast. But I loved the pork belly, their smoked pork belly.
We didn't have any left over of that.
No, because I just kept eating it. I had like a piece of the brisket, and then I just kept going back for the pork belly bites.
And we also got the sausage, and we had some of that left over.
Oh, yeah.
There's none of the pork belly left over. I think that really is our favorite
I was
thing.
like really sad. I was like, we need like 3 more pounds of the pork belly
Well, we
bites.
can go next week.
No, we can just make our own.
Well, that too.
We got 3 pork bellies in the freezer.
Did we? Everyone had 2.
Or did you pull one out?
I haven't yet.
So, we could definitely do the smoked pork belly. I mean, we've done it before. And just something about pork belly is just so freaking delicious.
Yeah, in fact, you had me cook some up in the air fryer today for lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, you want that and the bacon? She's like, well, yeah. Silly question.
I was like, don't take my bacon. Renee said, haha, nah, my mind is lonely. So much empty space. Oh, whatever. Girl, your mind is full.
I know somebody who probably wants you to call him.
Oh, jeez. She goes, it was morning, I believe, but sounded like horny. Y'all just hear, when I said you're a morning person. Well, both are true, actually.
No, we're telling them. We just got monetized. Don't be scaring them off.
It's true, though. Renee said, okay, it's official. We're all dirty minders. Y'all are. I'm not, because I would never say anything like that. The Bluegrass Girl said, just put some avocado and water in the refrigerator. Awesome.
It's a trend.
Let me know how it turns out.
But don't wait. Maybe what it is too, because remember we waited 2 weeks. What if it's only a week we're supposed to wait?
Well, they set up to 3, but I think it's also we didn't. Wow, we didn't put it in the fridge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So Shauna said tossing some children. I think she means chicken with HungryHeath's pork or poultry rub for the air fryer. But yeah, Shauna said. Renee said, Shauna, are you these children?
When did you become a witch? You okay? She made you cry. It's not even Elsa.
Okay, Brian said, our air fryer keeps beeps to let us know our ABTs are ready, and we keep thinking it's coming from the live. Oh, sorry.
It should be, because I want some ABTs in there.
I know.
We can't have any.
Renee said that's some serious carnivore eating children.
What's that now?
Eating children is serious carnivore. And then Brian said, Auntie, put the children down.
You know what's really good about them? Eating the little kids, you can pick your teeth with the little bones.
And then Jerry told her Kentucky Fried Babies. Y'all are so much. Shauna said, what did I type?
Were you doing phone to text? Is that what it was?
Probably voice text.
Voice to text. Well, even mine sometimes it'll try to auto-complete it for me when I'm trying to write chicken.
Right.
It'll say children too.
Jerry said, babies, the other white meat in my belly. Oh, I didn't believe Shauna that she did that. Oh.
Y'all are too much.
She goes, I have been cooking. Oh, goodness.
Y'all are too much. Dang, it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
I know, we're doing great. Renee said, my students' first 2 clinical were both outpatient, which they should be made to go to different settings, so she is set on the easy road. Uh-oh. She says she picked it because they could work in other places.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's good. And Shauna said, oops, chicken wings.
Baby wings.
Chicken. Renee said she was actually in the ultrasound program, but said she switched because she doesn't like hospitals? Like, ultrasound folks don't work in other settings, too. I've not been impressed. Oh, wow. Yeah, Brian said, sounds like she wants to do patient care without the patient.
All right.
Yeah, what's the... That's so weird.
Okay, but I'm kind of conflicted, though, because I remember last week we pulled out a second keto brick to show people what they looked like, and now I can't find it. I thought I put it in the fridge. Did I put it back in a cabinet, I guess?
Or did I melt it the next day?
Is that the one you did that was already cut open, I guess? It was in the baggie? That's why I can't find it?
Yeah, I think so. Well, we melted one to...
I remember that.
Yeah.
But then we showed a second one, I guess?
Well, I thought we melted another one the next day.
Oh, okay, that's what it was then. Okay.
I'm thinking.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, I know there's one in there, but I don't remember what flavor. I think it was one we got from KPL. It's still in the drawer.
No, that's the maple pecan.
Oh, you want that one tonight?
No, I'm trying to still avoid sweeteners.
Okay.
Renee said, I meet with her instructor Monday for her midterm, which she sent me late to fill out. She has one more week and also has yet to give me her list of skills she needs checked off.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's your first part of the list.
Right?
Is she going to be good turning her paperwork in when she's on regular staff?
Right? Wow. She said, I think it's some Irish ABTs and some shredded corned beef and goat cheese in the ABTs. Oh, that's different.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Okay, Jerry said, I do a killer corned beef in the Instant Pot. I don't do the cabbage or beer due to not wanting the carbs in the cabbage and Patty's gluten allergy with beer. It's so easy in the Instant Pot. Yeah,
I think that's how we cooked it last time.
That's what I was thinking, how we cooked it. I think we did a video over it. But, yeah, that sounds really good.
Okay, we gotta go to Trader Joe's tomorrow, I guess.
No, we gotta see if we can find them cheap. That's the goal, because we already got a half cow in the freezer.
Not anymore. We ate half of it tonight.
No, we didn't. We haven't even put a dent in it. I bet I can open up that freezer right now, and they're still just packed all the way up, aren't they?
Yeah, because I had to rearrange it to make stuff fit. You're right. Well, we got such a good deal.
I know. Renee said she won't do cabbage either. I don't blame you.
Well, you know, the only way I honestly miss it is coleslaw. And egg rolls. I kind of still miss egg rolls.
So do the egg roll in a bowl, or do ours with the prosciutto wrap?
Yes.
Okay, Renee said, I did get some slaw mix to make my own vinegar slaw to go with the BA pork shoulder. I'm going to make this Wednesday, or this weekend. Oh, that sounds good. I was just thinking, sometimes coleslaw is good, but I think what it is, I'm not a huge fan of cooked cabbage.
We liked it when we did it in the air fryer at the time with the sausage. You really liked it when I took a whole head of cabbage. Remember we sliced it and did cabbage steaks? Remember?
In the air fryer?
We did it in our air fryer, and we did. So remember, we have a video on it where we did it, and we did the little link sausage with it. That was our whole dinner.
I remember doing them on the Blackstone. And then in the
I guess I have to watch my own video because I don't remember now. Because I remember doing it then too. Well, I remember doing it in the air fryer and on the Blackstone. We did what we called cabbage steaks.
Yeah, I remember the cabbage steaks.
And we did like that.
But we used to top it with cheese. Yeah, they were good. But again, I didn't cook them till they were, to me, like when you do corned beef with cabbage, the cabbage is like so wilted.
Yeah.
But so even the steaks, they still have a little bit of...
al dente.
Yeah, it's kind of like how we did the bell peppers tonight. Oh, yeah. Atreya says she likes corned beef and Instant Pot, prefer to pan fry the cabbage. See, then it would be so...
Do you shred it? Like, do you buy a whole or do you buy the bag? And then just cook that? Or do you buy the whole and a whole cabbage and then slice it?
Well, it's cheaper to buy the whole head of cabbage because you can usually get those for less than $1.
Yeah, but we also have that attachment for your the thing that has shredded on it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's for doing that kind of stuff. We have that one little attachment for our mixer.
Oh, wow. Renee said totally. She walks away anytime we have to clean up a patient.
I bet.
Well, you should tell her, today you get to do all the cleanup.
Yeah.
She said, I'm going to strongly recommend another hospital setting to her instructor for her final setting. Yes, you should. Juju Beef says she has a tiny army of bears. They're jiggly bears, right? Jerry said, think of a city like Worcester, Massachusetts, pronounced Worcester. Oh, Worcester.
That's what I always call it. People always laugh about how you're supposed to say it. I just call it, what's this here sauce?
Yeah, that's true. Renee said she remembers one of Heath's early YouTube videos of him making cabbage steaks.
See?
That's so funny.
Well, how did I cook them, Renee? Was it on the Blackstone or was it in the air fryer?
Jujubee said unseasoned corned beef is brisket. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so if they go on clearance, stock up and toss the seasoning packets. That's true.
This was already pre-seasoned, though. There was no packets.
But isn't it also, though I thought the corned beef was the lean part of the brisket, right? So where it's been trimmed of all the fat, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, Jerry said Linda Evans was Audrey.
Okay, but was that the mother or the daughter?
And Barbara Stanwyck was Victoria.
Okay.
Yes, you're correct.
Okay, so...
The daughter was Audra. Okay, Rightwood said the daughter was Audra, and Victoria was played by Barbara Stanwyck.
And that was the mother, the patriarch.
Brian said, Karen just chimed in again. The daughter's name was Audra.
Thank you.
Audra, not Audrey.
My bad.
Okay. Beef said, I'm working on some Reuben balls for St. Patrick's. Corned beef, Swiss sauerkraut, rolled in panko, and air fry. Ooh,
that sounds really good, actually.
Yeah. Oh, and then Sean said, woohoo! Orlando shenanigans. I mean, I just don't know if that city's going to be able to handle all of us.
All right. So we finally decided we're not doing Disney.
We're going to do Universal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We'll do Universal. Are you okay?
Yeah. As long as we're hanging out with all of our friends.
Okay. Brian said, Karen and I get in on Wednesday evening around 8. Yay!
Are you getting there?
We're getting there Wednesday evening, I think around 10 or 11.
That's fine.
But,
they can come pick us up.
so make sure y'all get your nap in.
Yes.
Because then when we get in, we're just going to have a big party, right?
Yeah. Party time.
Oh, no. Probably for he.
I'm still on the plane, it's fine.
I just got to work out dunking some mayo, ketchup, and relish. Ooh, that sounds good. Jamie said, yeah, it turned out that there's coffee and natural flavor, so it's not really coffee caffeine free. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. Jerry said, brown chicken, brown cow.
Right.
Jamie said, it's hard for me to say. I only got one more serving of the brisket before it was gone. Did your kids eat it? Because I thought y'all had a lot of brisket left over.
They did, but she just didn't get any.
I know.
I'm mad about it.
Renee said, I have used the H-E-B deli-made jalapeno pimento cheese, and it's tasty in poppers. There you go.
I didn't even think about doing that.
Haley said, I have to go get my kids ready for bed. Have a good weekend. You too, Haley.
Thank you.
Get them in the new little bed. It was Haley that got the new bed, right? Jamie said, I thought the brisket was tender, just sort of lacking in flavor. Is this a consequence of eating Redmond smoked salt on absolutely everything? That could be it.
Right.
Maybe so. Yeah, you're right. You know what I think it was? Because they bill it as Tex-Mex, so I was expecting
Spice.
like a little more
tip.
punch of flavor. And it was kind of just like your run-of-the-mill brisket, right? I mean, the bark was good.
It was. In fact, one of the ones I had the day before yesterday, whatever, I got the end cut and it was an all bark. It was really good.
But still, that pork belly bites.
Yes, that was the star of the show. I would drive back just for that.
That was so, just give me 10 pounds of that. 10 pounds might last a day. Seriously, that's how good it was. Jujubee said, I make a mean pimento cheese, just saying. Well, share your recipe, girl.
I'll make a mean reservation.
Shauna said, God, all done cooking the wings. Now sitting down with y'all again. Almost 2 hours of cooking.
Why are you doing them wings? It took you 2 hours.
Because she was also making the cupcakes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's going on a crafting thing.
That's right.
Shauna said, air fryer wings with the HungryHeath pork and poultry
Nice.
rub. Woo-hoo! Side of sour cream with pork and good ranch seasoning. Oh, that sounds good.
Sounds really good, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. She goes, okay, check your messages. Some darn good looking chicken wings. All right, let's see. Ooh, those do look good. And your cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Oh, the donuts. I'm sorry. Look, see the donuts?
Oh, wow.
And then look, the wings.
Wow.
Those look really good.
They do.
Okay, I'm thinking y'all that are still here, so here's the thought I was coming up with. Tell me what y'all think. I was thinking of showcasing every week on the live somebody, whoever's like the Hungry Horde Chef of the Week, and sharing when they make one of our recipes, and of course share it on their social media. Then we share it on our page here. What do y'all think about that? Having like where we highlight somebody's like meal of the week that we found really nice. Is that a good idea? Do you think that'd be fun to do?
I think so.
Because, I mean, I love seeing everybody cooking up food. Renee said, I guess the fairy tale had the kids in the oven. Shauna is writing the modern day story with the air fryer.
Nice.
And then Shauna said, told you I was childless. Now you know why. Also why I look so young. Y'all are too much. She said, I'm having corned beef and cabbage with my crafty potluck friends tomorrow. I'm bringing air fryer biscuits and donuts. Nice. Kids. No, that's tonight's dinner.
Oh, my bad.
Renee says she just needs a nice Chianti. Chianti with some fava beans. Right Family said, anybody having trouble with PayPal with Google? We're trying to be channel members and it's not working.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. With YouTube, I have to look that up.
That's usually how I do the super chats is with the PayPal.
Oh, okay. But this is the member.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, it should hook up. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. Oh, well, you know what? You might have to make sure that you're logged into both PayPal and Google. And sometimes Google, you know, like lately when we tried to do some other programs, it like goes through this whole verification every single time. So like when I tried to just look at his AdSense account, I had to re-log into everything again. I was like, oh my gosh. And then when I had some questions on things and I wanted to use a chat, then it was like, oh, you got to go through this whole verification. So maybe that's what it's doing, is you have to verify again? Who knows sometimes. I could check into it later if you're still having problems, see if I can figure it out. Shauna said, hey, I missed it. What did you guys cook and eat? Shauna, we did stuffed bell peppers. It was really good.
Really filling.
That is something I think you would probably even enjoy, Shauna, because you just get a bell pepper, and I was thinking of doing like the color, the red or orange, but like these bell peppers were $2 for $1. The other ones are $1 each. So, but I think you can use either bell pepper. The red and orange are just so much prettier looking. And then you just blanch, you cut them in half, or if you're a topper, take the top off, take any of the seeds and stuff out, blanch them in water for 2 to 3 minutes until you don't want it like falling completely apart. You still want a little bit of crunch there, like al dente, and then fill it with whatever cooked meat mixture you want. We used beef, and then topped it. Now he topped his with a little cheese, a little marinara, and more cheese, and then put it on a broiler, and you're done. It's that easy. It was really easy. In fact, let me put back the recipe. There we go. So there's the recipe scrolling at the bottom.
Christ, that's fast.
Watch your language. Okay. Renee said, I think the video was the Blackstone.
Okay.
Shauna said, I remember, was it cauliflower steaks? Yes.
No, not cauliflower.
Oh, no, not cauliflower. No, it was cabbage steaks.
Yeah.
Renee said, we might have done one on cauliflower, though, too.
Not steaks.
Oh, okay. Renee said, in my vegan period, I made cabbage steaks. That is kind of like a vegan food, right? Shauna said, wait, what? Who decided that? Uh-oh, what did we decide? I don't know. Jerry said, I got our flights adjusted. We arrived in Orlando on Thursday morning around 1 in the morning.
Wow.
We're going to get our room and be up at 7, 8 to figure out how to meet up with everyone.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
What we need to do, Jerry, is message me your phone number so we can hook up a little easier.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder, you know how I've seen it at some hotels is they'll have a big billboard.
Like a welcome.
Welcome, whatever. So I wonder if we can,
let them know there's a group of us coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, no, what I was thinking too is maybe, well, of course it would be hard since we're traveling. But I was thinking it'd be cool to have, like, maybe what we could do, Shauna, because, you know, the cruise decorates their doors. I wonder if we could decorate our door in the hotel and be like, Heath and Shelly's room. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What?
This is advertised.
Yeah, what?
I'll put my
Everybody
tomahawk
knows
on there,
it's
right?
Horny Heath.
I might put my name on it. Put my tomahawk.
There you go. Strong71 said, I had to meet up with a friend at a restaurant, so we went to barbecue, and I pulled out my smoked remnant salt to put on their brisket.
Nice.
Oh, that was probably really good. Shauna said she's never had pimento cheese.
Ever? I used to live on it.
You lived on it? Really?
Yeah, I had it all the time with saltine crackers.
Oh, yeah, that is common. It's just basically shredded cheese and mayo with some seasoning.
Yeah.
And pimentos. Hence pimento cheese, right?
Right.
But it is good. But nowadays it's just finding a clean mayo with it.
Yeah.
Jamie said we ordered 3 pounds between us and probably ate half of it before we left. Tim hid it, and then Eli, and all I was left with was 3 slices of bark. Aww.
Yeah, because they don't really like the bark as much as we do. Or she doesn't really.
Oh, no, I think she likes the bark. She doesn't, you don't
the
care for
fatty.
the fatty
Right.
parts, yeah. Well, to me, the bark is the best
Yes.
taste.
That's what we love about corkscrew. So we'll tell him we want extra bark, and he turns to me and goes, "Okay, you want burn ends? I'm gonna throw some in there for you."
I know, I'm always so happy.
Yeah.
Okay, Renee said, Chef of the Week sounds fun. Shauna said, I like that idea. You know mine will be in Shauna Scoville scale. That's right. Bluegrass. She said, COW, Chef of the Week. Sounds great. I like that. Oh, and then Brian said COTW idea. Or, cow works better. I do like that, cow. The cow, I don't want to say, though, the cow of the week.
No, it's redundant.
Oh, that's right. Here's our cow this week. Or here's our cow.
Here's this week's cow. Or
There you
our
just,
cow feature.
yeah, here's our cow.
A featured cow.
Who's the cow today? Or, yeah.
Our Elsie prize.
Renee said, I need to try a homemade pimento. I need to consult the Googles for a clean recipe.
The Ketochow one. The Ketochow version.
We
That one was
did
really good.
a video on it.
Yes, and it's really good too.
So, Renee, HungryHeath, pimento cheese, and we have a recipe. It does use Ketochow,
And
but it's very clean.
It's the what's their Spanish one? They use it for the tacos.
The taco seasoning?
Is that what it's called? The flavor? Yeah. I think it uses that when you make it.
Oh, wow. Look, I think we're caught up on comments.
Oh, wow.
What?
How bad?
Shauna said, Shelly is super giggly tonight.
I know! Because you're eating kids!
That is hilarious, though. Oh, Jerry said cow. Another cow, actually. I think that was the same cow, Twister. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I think it was like that, yeah.
That was a good movie, though. Twister?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. If you're friends with me on Facebook, who saw the 80s video with the New Kids on the Block and featuring Salt and Pepper and Info?
Corny!
And Rick Astley? I loved it. I guess I love corny. But that was so cool, the video, though.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I think they really did a good job, especially at the end with the, what was that guy called on MTV?
Much headbone.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like, they really nailed it. I thought it was really good, though.
What does it? Play it again.
Right? Shauna says she loved that movie Twister. It was good.
What are you barking about?
Shauna said, yes, laugh out loud, too funny. And Renee said, leave it to the horny horde to be eating children on Friday night. That's very true. Jerry laughed out loud.
Y'all are too much.
I know. But, what else did you, are you going to melt your, your keto brick?
I have to. I'm going to have to go find one. You don't want to learn how to talk. You don't want me to make the one that's in the drawer? You want me to get one out of the cabinet? But I thought the new ones were in the cabinet too. Okay.
Oh, they might be. Do your keto brick roulette.
Alright.
But yeah, so last Saturday we went and had the barbecue. Again, I'm still dreaming of those pork belly bites.
Let's go!
And we can make our own.
Yeah, I haven't fixed the smoker.
I thought you did today.
No, I said I got tired. I'll finish the plate.
Oh, I thought you said you finally finished it.
No, I got it working. I just don't have it all the way back together.
Oh, okay.
Macadamia Madness. That's the one you wanted.
Yeah, that's the new one.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. But anyways, and we also brought some, it was the macadamia we brought up there for,
Jamie and Tim.
yeah, Jamie and Tim. I wanted to say Blue Dove. Funny.
Doesn't it feel weird using people's real names instead of their screen name?
I know.
These
sometimes-
skippers? Or you got it?
Let's see. Might be able to do it. But, so we ate at the barbecue joint, which we got really fortunate. Oh, now I don't need it. Because we were third in line, which was awesome. Like, we literally got there, I think, about 30 minutes before they opened.
I think so.
And then all of a sudden, at like 20 minutes till, I saw a person get in line, and I was like, oh, Heath, should we get in line? He was like, oh, I guess. And as soon as we got in line behind that guy, all of a sudden, like, people out of the woodwork, I didn't even know where they came from. People started showing up.
Bat signal.
I know. So we were third in line, but I mean, that line was way out the door. It was really good, but because it was so full, a great service. So if you're ever in Arlington area, which is near Dallas, Fort Worth, definitely hit up Hurtado. But the food was really good, but it was very crowded. And then I feel like if I'm somewhere and they're very busy, or if you go to a restaurant, you know, like they have like a long wait for reservations or a long wait for a table. Oh, do you need to plug it in?
I don't know. I can't read the meter on it. The last time I did it, it killed it, remember?
Oh, yeah, because you hit the button.
Yeah, where's it?
I thought it goes in the middle. Where are you putting it? You're putting it up in the side.
Is it my phone or yours?
That's your phone, but it should be in the middle. There you go. Sorry, y'all, it's a little rocking. Don't touch the sides. Don't touch the sides. There you go. So anyways, so I always feel like if I'm at a place where they have a long wait and, or they're full, you feel that pressure, right?
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, I don't want to be just sitting here, because, you know, when you meet up with friends, you want to sit around and talk for a good couple hours. And I was like, I feel bad taking up the table when there's all, you know, like 50 people in line. And so we basically quickly ate, and then there was a coffee shop like a block over. Like, we could have walked there, but then we were like, no, we don't want to take up parking spots over here either. So we drove the block to get to the coffee shop, and then once we got there, then we sat and chatted for quite a while. And it was a nice coffee shop. Like, I had a French press, and I haven't had like a French press in, gosh, probably years. So,
Orders are good.
oh, let's see. We'll probably have to do another 30, but give me a second. So that it was good. It was good coffee. I think Jamie and Tim got some different flavors with theirs.
Didn't I get a tea?
Yeah, you got just a regular tea. I Did Tim get a flavor in his?
I don't remember. Yeah, because they wouldn't leave him alone about it. The barista or whatever was kept telling him all the different flavors.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Right, and then I'm still avoiding sweeteners, so I didn't have any of that. So, but the coffee was good and I think I got it was in-house roasted, and I got a dark roast, so it turned out really good. But I didn't buy it back because I still got like 500 bags of coffee here, and that's what I was actually telling Shauna and Susan earlier today, that for a while I haven't been having Bones coffee because I've got all these others, like local roasters and other coffees that I got locally and that were sent to me and everything. So I've been trying all these different other brands of coffee. And then tonight, what's that?
Remember I said I'm going to start making my Ketochow after we fill this up?
Oh, okay. So then,
30?
Yeah. So then, today, or this week rather, I've been having the Bones coffee. Y'all, I have missed it. I forgot how tasty their coffee really is. It's just such a smooth coffee. And like when I add my butter to it, it's so creamy. Yeah, that's good. So creamy and smooth. Right? Are you gonna do 3?
Yeah.
You're going to put it in the blender and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Okay. It's up over by the sink, remember?
Oh, yeah.
But anyhow, so that was a nice little coffee shop. I thought it was real cute. It seemed kind of like a hipster. Well, I don't want it over here. It'll be way too loud.
Even over here?
Yeah.
Where do I do it then?
I guess you'll have to do it way over there or in another room.
I'll just do it in the morning then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Do it before you make my coffee.
Yeah. You're right. It will be all kind of loud on camera.
Oh, and then Shauna said she melted the macadamia brick, and it was yummy. Awesome. Jerry said, have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to read a little before bed. My men's breakfast at 6:30 a.m. Oh, wow. Well, have a good one, Jerry. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good night. You see what it was is I wanted to mix the Ketochow in this measuring spoon or measuring cup.
Yeah, you can do that.
And then I'll have the remnants in there.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, you could do that with me in the morning, yeah. Good night, Jerry and Patty. Renee said, Shauna, have you been drinking any children and melting computers? Did I miss the melting? Oh, a Mac brick. Brian said, I've had the chocolate peanut butter keto brick pucks this week. I like the macadamia though. Still have 2 left hoarding them. Did they sell out the macadamia? I haven't checked back to see.
And then my wonderful wife helped me.
Oh?
She reminded me we have a bag of the Lily's chocolate salted caramel flavor baking chips. So I've been snacking on those. I forgot we even had them.
Well, something brought up, and he was like, oh, well, we need more Lily's chips. And I said, well, 1, I'm not eating anything sweet, so no. And then 2, I said, we still have some. He's like, we have some? Oh, I didn't think we had any. Like he felt so neglected.
Uh-huh.
He's like, where are you hiding them from me? As though I'm purposely hiding them from you.
You do that a lot.
What? What do I hide?
The Lily's chips.
I don't hide anything. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of a little short tonight.
Fine.
Usually I get 20 of them. I
think you poured a little much on a couple of them, maybe. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Let's see, I kind of want to drop a couple of these in there, too.
Yeah.
These are good, though.
What flavor are the Lily chips?
They're chocolate salted caramel.
Oh. Here, you want to lick that? Where did you put the smoked salt? Don't you want to drizzle some on here? That chocolate peanut butter one, though, is really good. Renee said, yeah, well, 2 hours of BWW does not convey the same message for long wait. That's true. Okay, now we're going to do this hickory smoked salt. And I did these two on the ones we shared with Jamie and Tim. I just think they're so good that way. There you go. Awesome. Oh, what did I miss? Shelly said that's a lot of bags of coffee.
Uh-huh.
I've got so much I actually, I've got a box full of the Boca Java, and then I haven't even touched the Boca yet, which I should. I should probably grab one of those for this coming week. And then I still have my cabinet full of coffee. Like, I seriously have tons of coffee.
And you're still buying more.
Well, yeah, because it's coffee. Renee said, Rockport Roasters now has a snickerdoodle. Yum. Oh, Purple Lady Texas. Debbie said, good night, y'all. Have a great weekend. You too, Debs. Debbie, thank you for joining us. We're going to be getting all, like, slang there. Renee said, yeah, I bought some maple bacon extract to add to coffee, but it's not the same as bones.
Oh, wow.
Right, isn't it? Like, what are they doing? Because I think this week was, I think it was the Jingle Bones. I don't remember which one, but it was so good, y'all. It's very smooth coffee. Whatever they do to it, the coffee comes out very smooth. Versus some other brands I've had, there's still that little bit of bitter or sometimes a little too acidic. So, but theirs, maybe I just know how to cook theirs right.
If we go to Tomball or the Chaos tomorrow and get their coffee, they roast their own.
Well, I don't know anymore. Shauna said, I melted a computer. I know. Nah, I just can't smell macadamia. I knew what you meant. My family said, we'll see you later. Good night. Bye. Good night. Tell Brittany good night for me. And Elizabeth. Jujuby said, Shelly, I can't have them. You can't either. Uh-oh. Can't have what? What was it? The macadamia?
I think so.
Probably not. Oh, the lilies? I know. Shauna said, I have several bags of lilies in my freezer. That's awesome. Renee said, Shelly, I wasn't sure if you'd be interested in that flavor, Snickerdoodle. I think that sounds really good. Yeah, I'm always up for it. Oh, look who just showed up. Miriam's here.
Hey.
Hey, Miriam. She goes, hey, guys. How is everyone?
Really good.
Really good.
Did you tell your husband that I tried messaging?
He's busy.
We really, really appreciate those
Yes,
mics. I'm just not smart enough to make them work.
We try. So the mics, I'm trying to, maybe whenever Chris is free, I know he's busy, maybe we'll email. But for some reason, I tried to do it through the computer. That wouldn't work. And when I hooked it up to my phone, like, it wouldn't work at all either. But they're charged. And when I tested them, because we did test them first and they worked fine. But then for some reason...
Well, when we go live, then they didn't.
Yeah, when we went live, then it decided no more volume. So, I don't know. We got to play with it.
I think it's user error. I just don't know where.
I'm 100% sure it's a user error.
I just don't know where. I need a nerd to fix it.
But we definitely...
appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Like, so very much.
And I didn't realize
so
it was going to be
thoughtful.
such an awesome case, too. That's just, I'm really impressed.
When he told me, oh, it came in a bag, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then when he showed me, I was like, wait, this is like a box. And he's like, yeah, that's what it came in. I was like, what?
And what's really cool is y'all sent it via Ketochow. I got an email saying my Ketochow order was on its way, and then in the description it said it was the mics.
I know.
I was like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. Thank you again. Y'all are the best.
Because I was like, did you order Ketochow? And then I saw that, I was like...
No, I don't. I never ordered the Ketochow because I want to get the points when you're using her account.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's why we always order it through yours.
But yes, thank you so much, Miriam. That was so thoughtful of you. And Thank you. We'll definitely get it figured out by next week. So
And tell them that come to the cruise, I'm going to pin down Chris and Joe, and y'all are going to teach me how to use computers. I obviously need some help.
I should be there too. So, you know how Joe and Rachel were saying last night that you need to record your doctors?
Yes.
I need to be there.
Well, yeah, I'll just set up the camera and record them.
Right.
Not just the video, but, I mean, not just the audio, but the video too.
Right. Oh, okay, thank you. Sarah said macadamia keto breaks are still in stock. Oh, well, y'all can still get some. I know. Good. You better hurry. Juju said the lead chips. If I can't, you can't. He can't. Yes, dear.
I'll put them up.
I know. It doesn't bother me, though. Mary said Chris can help you. I'm going to let you know, Miriam. Chris might not. He'll be like, why did I agree to help them? He's like, I already sent you that. That's enough.
All right, that's what I'm thinking too. I feel like I'm asking a lot.
Aw, she said no problem.
I gotta send you 2 bottles of the sauce.
Or just a whole case.
And I won't make this one spicy.
Right? Shauna said, nerd tech guru.
Right?
We need so much tech help.
Uh-huh.
Exchange student 2 said, I made corned beef.
Brief?
Yeah.
It's just a small one. It's just brief.
Beef in my new Instant Pot. Oh, cool. Tomorrow is sous vide. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to let us know what you think the difference is between the instant and the sous vide and which is better. But I bet a sous vide corned beef would be good.
Let's do that now.
Now we have to find a corned beef.
Well, tomorrow I'll start looking on the ads.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, good. So now I really want some corned beef too.
Now we're gonna have to do a video on that, I guess.
Yeah, I really thought we had done one. But that's awesome.
Not on sous vide, we haven't.
Well, no, that's true. We need to probably do some more sous vide videos.
I want to try doing chicken wings sous vide.
Okay.
Well, remember, we don't have any. I thought there was a bag in there, but it's just regular chicken breasts.
That's what I thought. So we have an abundance of ground beef right now. So that's mainly what we've been eating. Like, we ate a lot of meatloaf this week.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our burgers for lunch.
Yeah, because I got that on sale too.
Yeah. And then tonight the stuffed bell pepper. Oh, and tacos. We do tacos quite often.
Because we also got a good sale on the Egg Life also.
Yeah.
We saw some of that in there.
Yeah,
because now we've been shopping from our freezer.
Yeah, we got so
sense.
much. But we need to, speaking of shopping, we need to shop like tonight or tomorrow and figure out what we're having for the next week.
Pull up the calendar. When is the 7th? What is that? Tuesday? Thursday? What is it?
I thought it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is the 17th.
So, we need to go tomorrow then to go get the corned beef then. Or are we just going to make just burgers, ground beef, and next year we'll have the corned beef.
We can do it not this coming Thursday, the next Thursday. So 2 weeks from now.
Oh, okay.
So we can go next Friday when we have money in the account to pay for it.
Okay.
That's always better. Renee said, I figure I'm going to make my shredded pork and maybe toss in some BS. What would that be?
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, and make pork and good nachos one night. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, how's it going with having the student when you bring your lunch? Has she asked any questions or wondered what to do? Like if she, or does she not care? Is she one of those at her lunch she's gone? Shauna said, I wonder if the IP with the yogurt button my friend gave me has sous vide on it. Oh, well now you gotta go see. Are you gonna go downstairs to look? That would be cool though. And how much of the yogurt did you end up with, Shauna? Because it looked really good. Brian said, anyone have a good smoked meatloaf recipe?
I have. Go look for it. It's called the Heath loaf. It's on my menu or my channel.
Yeah, let's see if I can find it.
It's called the Heath loaf.
Heath loaf. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
So
oh, there's a trailer already for 1930. Oh my gosh, y'all.
You can't watch it right now, Shelly. We'll watch it later.
We're going to have to go. There's a 1932 trailer.
Here, it's great.
Okay.
There should be a barbecue section on there, one of my playlists, and it should be under that.
Well, why doesn't it have where I can...
It does. You have to go, see the about, go follow, there's an arrow, no, past about, that arrow.
Oh.
Because the font is so big.
Oh, okay.
And
well, usually I thought it was here. Okay.
Yeah. It's just because the font's so big, it shrinks it down. You have to scroll through the page.
Yeah, here's the smoked heat loaf. Here we go. Let's see.
Can you, oh yeah, you can copy paste it into there? Nice.
Oh,
it started.
wait, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the meatloaf one. Gosh, see? Look, Brian, ask and we deliver.
And I do them in foil pans, so it makes it easier to go in the smoker.
And then now, let's see, cabbage. Look, here's the cabbage steaks. Wow, those were good.
Mute it.
Or just pause it.
And that too.
Only 4 minutes?
What I'm saying though is if you mute it, you can watch the video and it won't blare through the thing.
Oh,
and you can see what
Well,
how
I don't want it to mess up the stream.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to look and see how I cooked it because I don't remember.
Sliced cabbage. Okay. Brush. Oh, 350 in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes under the broiler.
Okay, so it wasn't the air fryer or the Blackstone.
No. Okay, here's the cabbage steaks, and those looked really good, y'all.
Because they were.
Yeah.
Now we gotta do that next week too.
Oh, she's gonna do it on the Blackstone.
That sounds good.
Brian said, coolness. Bluegrass Girl said, I'm calling in tonight. You guys, good night. Thanks for joining us, Sarah.
Or think she already gone?
I'm pretty caught up.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us. Renee said the cafeteria is supplying free lunches now for staff and students due to COVID increase to keep folks from going out. So she gets her stuff there. She lives with her parents and works at a theater. She says she is a starving student with low funds, so she eats her free stuffs.
But do they have stuff for you? I know it's free, but is it clean? Or are you still bringing your own?
I kind of, when I was in college, I did live with my mom, but I still had to pay some rent to her, but I would consider myself poor because, she did provide, shelter and everything, but I didn't have money for anything else.
Alright.
And I would definitely get anything that was free. Because what's your favorite?
Free? Like I used to when I drank beer, my favorite was free and free light.
Yes. You're welcome, Brian.
Yeah, thank you.
Renee says she loves a stuffed meatloaf with jalapenos and cheese sticks.
Yes.
Ooh,
That's
that
good
would
too.
be good. And if she said, I'm going to cook the 8-pounder in my crock pot and shred using the ACV recipe, and then maybe fry some on the Blackstone. Oh, BS means Blackstone, not Brussels sprouts. For meals during the week. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, good. I just want to make sure the links work. Well, that's really cool. Do you have anything else you're thinking of planning? What do you want to do next Friday?
I don't know yet. I really
What's
don't.
another recipe we could do with ground beef?
Moink balls? I guess we haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah.
Because I bought more of the thin bacon when I was at Costco.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Renee said, oh, heck nah. I boycott the cafeteria. After the cafeteria supervisor gave me crap about crap for just asking for meat during the free barbecue event. Right?
Well, I want to make that burger that Jerry told us about.
Oh, yeah.
But you're still boycotting dairy, so...
Well, we could do mine without the dairy, though.
Would it be? Would it be the same?
Well,
It'd be basically a meatloaf, wouldn't it?
Well, it'd be wrapped in bacon.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we do. Oh, we could do that. We do bacon loaf.
Yeah.
Well, they used to call them fatties when I was on all the time in those barbecue groups. People were making those all the time, but they put cheese in those too. Or we could do bacon burger dogs.
That's true. We do have some hot dogs in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
We wrapped them in the beef and then the bacon.
Yeah. It's the hot dog, the beef, and bacon, right?
Yeah, the bacon burger dogs.
Oh, yeah. We could do that. How's that sound?
A long time.
Bacon burger. Did you smoke it, or?
We could do both. No, the last time we did it was during one, I think it was the first 2KK challenge, and we were in the hotel still.
Oh.
I think.
So we did it in the air fryer.
Yeah. We could do it again, because then we'd have to go back and forth outside.
Or do it in the oven, or?
Yeah, either way.
What is that? How's that sound? Bacon burger dogs.
Yeah.
Renee said, make my ground beef bowls. Which Brian said, how do you get them to keep the bowl shape with ground beef? Very carefully, as my husband would say. But yeah, your ground beef bowls are good.
Yeah.
So that's an idea. It just doesn't. You think that's a little too plain, though? It's not, right?
Bacon burger dogs?
No, the burger bowls. I mean, the ground beef bowls. You know, she'll top it with different things.
Yeah.
Like, we could do one where we top it with some pepperoni. Oh, do we have any shrimp?
No.
Maybe we get shrimp since it'll be payday? Listen.
I just threw away a coupon for the shrimps.
We'll
it expires in another day or so.
We'll get one. Anyhow, Shauna this week made pepperoni shrimp.
What? How did I miss that?
I don't know, but she sauteed shrimp and added pepperoni, so the pepperoni was crispy. So there's chunks of pepperoni and the shrimp. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
And Renee said, not really my recipe, but just shape the meat into bowls and stuff with various stuffs.
Stuffs?
Okay. Stuff with various stuff. So you do make it a bowl shape. You make a bowl of the beef, and you stuff it.
What do we have to make it in that shape, though?
I don't know. Let's see. Shauna says, full tummy now. I'm sleepy, but I'm working an hour and a half. Oh, that's no fun. I bet all that children it's filling. Ryan said, that sounds good, too. Oh, yeah? Stacy said, I like the air fryer idea, so that's what I have. Yeah.
Wait. But there was that one recipe, I can't remember what it called, where they would take the plantains and form it into a bowl and you would serve the stuff in it.
Yeah, we did that.
Fungo, yeah. But couldn't we use that same contraption and make the bowls out of that and that?
Yeah, probably. Or just cupcakes.
Yeah.
Shauna said, I'm too full. I'm so full, not much sounds good right now, right? Renee said, bake them over a glass bowl and then flip at different stuffs. I did pizza, one topped with cauliflower, and Italian ones.
Cauliflower?
Sometimes she does that. But that would be kind of cool to show making them on a glass bowl, baking them in the oven, and then pulling them out and filling.
Yeah, but do we have any? The only ones with glass would be the little bitty ones. Those ones that have the Pampered Chef ones. Those only
Oh.
The rest of them are just like we used tonight to mix all this other stuff in, not glass. That's what I'm saying. That other contraption we used to make the mofongo would probably work as well too.
Maybe. I don't remember what we used for the mofongo.
Some little contraption.
A little contraption. Okay, that'll help me.
It was. You could also use it to make like for making like taco bowls. Remember when you make it by hand? You make homemade tortillas, and you'd form it around that, and then bake it or fry it in that. You remember what I'm talking about?
No, because I thought we used just a reverse cupcake pan.
But it was big though, because I remember it's like this tall. The whole thing was.
I think that was at your girlfriend's.
Well, I'll call her then and figure it out.
There you go. Shauna said sheet pan, shrimp, and pepperoni.
Sheet pan?
Oh. Yeah, she put it on a sheet pan. Okay, that's really good. And then Renee said she only did the cauliflower because she had a bag of it that she refused to toss and made it like a shepherd's pie.
See, we had a box of it that we got from one of the meetups, the keto things, and we just gave it to my mom.
Yeah, we did. But see, if we do the bowl.
Yeah.
maybe we do something with like a slaw to put in it. How would that be?
I don't know.
With a slaw?
I don't know. Are we going to buy a whole head or just buy a bag?
It's cheaper to buy the whole head.
Okay, we'll just use the contraption. It fits on that thing right there beside you.
Oh, yeah. Or I was thinking, too, we could do half of the head, like, to make slaw, and the other half we could do an updated cabbage steak recipe using the air fryer.
There you go.
There we go, using that air fryer. And then Shauna says it has red onions and grape tomatoes.
Nice.
Oh, that'd be good. Oh, thank you. Hey, Marie. Marie's here. She said upside down jumbo muffin pan. That's what I was thinking of, but you're thinking it's a single thing.
Yeah, I kind of want to say it was we had two of them. We actually bought them on Amazon. And I don't remember where I think they're in the pantry, but I gotta dig around because they stack them to side of each other. And I want to say they're silicone. Do you remember making them now?
Not like that. Not at all.
And they did it here in this house.
Who did it in this house, y'all? Okay, let me look up. You said it was for the mofongo.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now you think so.
We'll have to go back later and watch that season 1 trailer.
Oh, I know. Gotta see what's going on there. Mofongo. Carnivore mofongo topped. Okay, let me turn the volume off.
And okay, so
oh my God! We were here, y'all, and it's clearly we are at the hotel. I'm wearing the same shirt tonight.
Yeah, but look how much bigger it is on you now.
Oh, is it?
You've lost a lot of weight since the hotel.
Oh, really? I thought
Yes.
it looks the same.
No.
But look at you. You look a lot thinner. Oh, look, there's Delilah. Yeah, look at you.
I look bigger. Look at
There.
Yeah.
There you look bigger.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. You've lost a lot.
Since
Okay.
then?
Oh, this plastic thing.
Yes, I'm telling you. That's what we used.
Oh, it's like a juicer or something.
Now I gotta go. You know what? I'm gonna go look at it. We'll get it right now.
Here. Oh, and then remember it didn't work that well.
Yeah.
And you want to do the thing. Now I remember. Okay.
We did that in the air fryer.
Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is so funny.
Put the link so they can go watch it too.
Oh, shoot. I just closed it.
We'll just right click, reopen closed or whatever.
Yeah. Carnivore. Okay. Here's the carnivore mofongo. It's alive, though.
It was? Oh, this was one of the Friday Night Lives then.
Yes.
Okay, at the hotel.
Yeah. At the hotel, y'all. That's pretty funny, though.
Yeah. Because I said it was here.
Yes.
But I know we did it. So we wouldn't
But it's not silicone.
What is it then?
It's like a hard plastic.
But it's oven safe.
I think.
Well, what did it have? Where did we put it?
I don't know. You sure it didn't belong to the hotel?
Why would they have it at the hotel? Because that's when they didn't have an oven.
Stuff.
I know, when they didn't have an oven though.
I don't know.
How else would you use it? How you cooking it in the
It was we used the underside. GGB said, was it red? I had one for stuffed burgers that wasn't so great working too. We
have one of those too.
Yes, but we have. What do we use it like once or twice?
Yeah, I think your brother got it for us. I think it's in one of these drawers.
And you know, you're right. It's funny how sometimes those single-use gadgets really aren't that convenient.
That's
right?
whatever. Remember, that's what Alton Brown always rails against. He goes, "I hate unitaskers," and that's what he calls them. Remember?
Well, because they kind of are.
Yeah.
And then like that one, the stuffed burger, like we used it. It was so much more work
to get it off
using that than it was to just do it by hand like we always had before.
Or the way Renee said to do it. Now, we've never done it before.
What, the beef bowls?
Yeah.
No, I know, I'm talking about the stuffed burgers.
Oh, yeah.
That thing, it was like this, so then you would have to put the meat in there, then you'd have to push down on this thing, and then half of the meat would still come off on the sides, and then you'd have to clean that up, and then you would put the filling in, and then top it again, and mash it on there, but then you would have to like push it up.
You had to fight with it to get it off.
Yeah.
Like I said, her brother got it for us one year for Christmas. So like the next week or so, we went over back to her mother's and we made it for everybody. Cooked it on her grill, remember? And then we came home once and used it. We're like, no, it's probably still sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's a garage sale thing.
I would have pulled it out and showed y'all, but the cabinets where it's at is right where the tripod's set up right now.
Yes. So hopefully pretty soon. So we found out, that was one of the things I was looking at, is so all of y'all who have become members, again, thank you so much. And then if you've ever done a super chat, what happens is they do the money, or they transfer the money. So like a little insider here. So you have to have a Google AdSense account, and then that connects to YouTube. And we also have it set up on your website.
And I forgot about it.
Yeah. But anyways,
you know what we need to do? Start posting recipes on there.
I know that you do, because you actually had some money from there from the ads, which was funny. But anyhow, so you connect those two, and then anything that YouTube earns is supposed to go onto the Google AdSense, and it's actually Google who will send you the money when you need it. So when I was going on there, I was like, okay, I knew it wouldn't happen till the end of the month, but it doesn't. It doesn't happen at the end of the month. YouTube sends the information to Google, and I wonder if I get in trouble with this, but it shouldn't, right? But anyways, YouTube sends it to Google the 15th of the following month. So if you gave anything in February, or became members in February, not until March the 15th will YouTube send all of that over to us for February's. And so then that's how it will go, is every time the following month.
Sounds like money laundering.
It goes over to Google for the prior month. So yeah, I was like, because I was all like, okay, because when we were looking at microphones, because everything's expensive, and I was also looking at getting better lighting and stuff instead of just a halo. And so I was going to use some of that to buy it. So that's what y'all gave it to us for. And then that's what I was trying to get it out so I could buy this stuff. And then it's like, no. And it won't be until like March 15th. And then we can submit to have it. And then there's like a threshold, like Google, they only let you have to have so much in the account before you can transfer, which is kind of common because like, I use the Ibotta app, which I think is Sauteed's app, and you can't cash out until you build up enough in there.
You know what it is, right?
Huh.
Because they put all that money in their account, and they're making money off of that.
Well, probably. Well, and I think, too, places like Ibotta and stuff, they just don't want to write a check for $5 or $2. They want you to keep using the app until you've built up enough to then cash. Right, because then everybody would be like, I'll just cash out $2. Well, if you keep using their app, then it's worth it to both parties to then eventually get the money. Renee said, tomorrow's my Saturday to work. Gotta try to make myself go to bed at a decent time. So what, at 2 in the morning? Jujubee said, you should try my bacon burger dog sometime. Take your hot dog, wrap all the burger meat around it so it looks like sausage, and wrap the bacon around the beef. So good.
We've also done that video. We did that during the KK challenge.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I first heard about it when I was watching the Cosby Show, and that was Theo's favorite meal. I could have sworn we have one. Look at 1932 trailer.
I know, every time I go there, you see it.
We're going to have to go watch it.
Okay, let's see here.
I could have sworn we've done one.
Let's see. Instant Pot Burger Bowls.
Yeah, that's not...
Air fryer. Oh, that Creole burger was good.
Wow.
A turkey fat. Oh, yeah, here's bacon burger dogs.
It was during the 2KK challenge, right?
Yeah, so that was last year. That's pretty cool. Oh, we did do them in the air fryer.
Uh-huh. Because I think by the way it's set up and everything, that was at the hotel.
Yeah, I could tell. That's their counter.
Yeah.
Look at that, y'all. Look at it. Sharing all the videos tonight. Shawnee said, that's a lot of hands touching y'all's money. And then I'm going to tell you, YouTube takes 30% of that too. Juju said, sounds exactly like money laundering. It
does. How many hands are in that? How many hands are in that pot?
Well, it does. I have to say, before all of this, like when we contribute to Autumn and to 2KK, of course, and Dr. Barry and all of that, you think, oh, okay, send them a super chat, they're getting that. And then when you get into this, you're like, oh, well, no, YouTube gets 30%, and then they don't, like, we can't go on YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay. It's Google that pays, and then it's like, oh, you can't just say, oh, write me a check. They're like, nope, you gotta wait. We only do this once a month. So it's, I guess, kind of like, sub jobs. You start.
That one company, I was interviewing with, remember, it was I don't remember what they call it, but it was a 30-day out. It was a maintenance company. You go out and fix up different houses, but they pay you on 30 days afterwards.
Oh wow! See, that I guess that's what it is. Yeah. YouTube's a 45-day out. Yeah. But it's cool. I mean,
that's why we have real jobs.
We waited how long for this, right?
Right.
Right. JB said, wow, they buttered their own bread with that policy. They can collect interest in that.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what's going on. I mean, it's smart. Let the money work for you.
Renee said, better off dead. $2. I want my $2. Right? Brian said, thanks for all the laughs tonight, y'all. Hope everyone has a fantabulous weekend.
Yeah, thank you,
brother. You too, Brian and Karen. Enjoy your yummy ABTs.
Yes.
Have a great weekend.
I need to make those pretty soon, too. Man, you need to cheese stuff.
Juju B said, so, speaking of the Cosby, Cliff's Hoagies, his fame all came from White House subs in Atlantic City. So good.
Oh, okay.
What were his hoagies?
I don't remember that. I don't remember those. I remember him making them, but I don't remember the other version like she's talking about.
I guess just how did he make his hoagies?
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't.
I just remember him eating sandwiches all the time.
Oh. Yeah. How do you make it? Renee said, "Have a great weekend, Brian and Karen. Live and play hard." Well, yeah, that's how she always says great.
That's awesome.
She's got greyhounds. Oh, man.
About showtime? But it's bad, though. If we want to go watch it now, we're going to have to move the computer back to the living room.
Oh, well, we can wait here a second. GGB said he never actually made them. Oh, they all came from Atlantic City.
Oh.
From White House subs in Atlantic City.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. It's been a while. I think you watched that show a lot. I don't think I watched it that much. I was more of I just read a book than watch TV.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Why'd you give me that look?
Because TV's better. You can see it.
I think, okay, y'all that are left,
I say that.
Hashtag book or hashtag TV.
I say that, but one of my favorite books was Stephen King's Apt Pupil.
Oh.
Then I went to go watch the movie, and it was horrible. It was nothing like the book. I was like, what is this crap?
But, I feel like a book is better because you can imagine it how you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Because sometimes I start reading something and I really get, like, the whole imagination and immersed in it.
Yeah.
That sometimes when you watch a TV show or a movie, it kind of takes out your own creativity out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes people have some wonderful ideas, don't get me wrong, that I wouldn't have thought of on like a TV, but I just always enjoyed reading.
Yeah.
And then plus, with my parents, they, I would have to watch what they watched.
Right.
And then my father was just, kind of a jerk, so you couldn't laugh, you couldn't cry, you couldn't say anything during a show because then you would get in trouble. So then it wasn't really enjoyable to watch TV, because especially if you're watching a comedy, you can't laugh. Like, that was silly. So it's just better just to be in my own space and read my book. Be
Right.
left in quiet and peacefulness. Juju Beef said they filmed in Philly. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I
And
didn't
she
either.
said West Side Story was just dropped on Disney Plus. That'll be happening this weekend. Oh, okay. Oh, here you go. Juju Beef says hashtag TV, hashtag stand with Heath. Well, I know who your favorite is now.
She's a live favorite.
Marie Campos said, book, I can see the story just fine, right? That's how I yelled. Stacy says book, thank you. And Renee says hashtag BOF. I watch the movies, but the book often has more details. Thank you. Jamie said, I like both, but I probably prefer books just because I can get so much more story. That's very true. You can get a lot more details that sometimes they just can't get to in a story or a movie or a TV, right?
Sure.
I think that's honestly why you see a lot of shows nowadays, like Yellowstone in 1883, where they're TV series. Because you'll hear, nowadays it's common, you'll hear writers or directors say they were thinking of doing a movie, but they felt they couldn't really get out all the details in a movie like they could a TV series.
Right.
Because you could just go so much more in depth with doing a TV series, which can be like a 10 hours versus an hour and a half movie.
Right.
Uh-oh. Okay, Renee said, then again, I'm the weirdo that laughs during horror movies. That's true. Or you just go to sleep.
Right.
GGB said, Shelly, audiobook might give a movie a run for their money, though. That's true, but then the only problem I have sometimes with audiobooks is I don't always like the voice.
Remember that's what it was with Dr. Barry's book. Well, remember we won the audio book on that one.
It was good.
It was weird. It wasn't Dr. Barry talking.
Yes, like I really wanted it to be Dr. Barry on it. I mean, the guy did a great job, but I still wanted to hear Dr. Barry telling me all that stuff.
Right.
Am I seeing correctly? Is there a jar of that habanero stuff up there? Right underneath the shot glasses. Looks like a jar of the hot habaneros. Did we hide stuff from ourselves?
Yes, it is. Oh, it's almost empty though. For those of y'all that are wondering what we're talking about, I'll show them.
This is that, we've had it before on their hot, crispy habanero peppers.
And we get that at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I've only seen it. Oh, look, there's only like a teaspoon left.
What could you do? Put that in the next batch of the barbecue sauce.
No, I'm gonna use this tomorrow, whatever we're eating. Renee said, guilty of falling asleep.
Yeah, she specifically picked out a movie she wanted us to watch because she felt like we needed it. And then she fell asleep.
Like 5 minutes into it.
And
She's as bad as Heath.
Whatever. Yeah, but she's gonna pick on me about it though. I'll fall asleep.
But that was good. But you know what I've been seeing on TikTok lately?
No, there's no telling.
Is they will talk about like these unheard of horror movies that you have to see.
Oh yes, I've been seeing a lot of those too on my Facebook news.
Speaking of, who is a Foo Fighters fan?
Oh yeah.
They just released their horror movie, Studio 666. Has anybody seen it?
Go if you haven't, go on YouTube. They have the trailer up for it. It looks really good actually.
I know. We watched the trailer because we watched, if anybody watches Hot Ones.
Yes, that was good too.
Oh my gosh, that episode was so good with Dave Grohl. And then they brought up Studio 666, and I'd heard about it from TikTok, of course. And so we watched it again, the trailer. And I really want to see this movie. I mean, it's Dave Grohl. He's like,
Such a dork.
I know. He's like the best guy ever. And I was like, okay, I really want to see it. Was it released on streaming service, or is it just?
Not yet. Not that I know of. You gonna go look?
Yeah, let's see. Studio 666. Let's see.
It's what platform?
Oh,
look,
like it's gonna be tomorrow.
You want to go to the movies tomorrow?
Oh, so tempting.
Next week.
The 10 best rock and roll Easter eggs. Foo Fighters made a horror film because why not? Oh, look at all these reviews. Okay, let's see.
Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do a really, really short Friday Night Feast next week, so we'll see this movie.
The movie's just an hour and 48 minutes. I think that's, what did you say, put in streaming?
Yeah, or platform.
Or platform.
And see where if it's showing.
Platform.
Because I like the way HBO Max is putting stuff out at the same time the theaters are.
It just says movie theaters only.
Okay.
Don't show it in your city. 10:55 p.m. Oh, maybe that's tonight. Oh, that is tonight. Yeah, it's just saying movie theaters.
Okay, so they're not doing home release yet.
Renee still wants to see Jackass.
Why?
So, anybody here seen the Studio 666?
Has anybody else heard about it?
Right? Oh, I just heard the Rosie. Exchange Student 2 said you'll have to let me know if you're in the KC Live tomorrow. Oh, we'll probably be, right?
Probably.
You'll
We're not
be
going
in.
tomorrow anymore.
Well, I just have to go in the afternoon for Sam, which I guess I'm going to have to call Junior while I'm there because they don't know I changed his name.
Tell
I know I will. I'll have to talk to him and say, hey, what about this or that?
By the way.
Yeah.
And then tell them the story of Delilah, too. And tell them it just makes more sense.
Right.
The horde voted on it, so we have to call them that.
That's right. But yeah, so we should probably go and maybe we'll go to the movies tomorrow night.
Maybe.
I don't know, it's been so long since I've been in a theater.
I know.
Jeez. I guess at least 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't know if I know how to do that.
Because
can I just show up in my pajamas? That's what I'm used to.
Remember that one restaurant over here in the Woodlands we used to go all the time? And it's right down the street from the movie house. So we would valet park there, eat dinner, and valet park, go watch the movie, come back and eat dinner at their restaurant.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, you want to call it a night?
Sure.
Sure. I know you're still awake. I'm so proud of you. Look at you.
I'm so full.
Wearing your shorty shorts tonight.
Uh-huh.
All right, y'all. Well, I guess
good night.
And a good night. Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining us again. Thank you to everyone. Renee said you need to wear out skelly sweats. It's probably going to be like 90 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
But those would be cute to go to the horror movie in. Thanks, Shauna. Have a great weekend. Stacy, have a great weekend. Good night, Juju Beam, even though he's your favorite.
Uh-huh.
She's going to go watch MASH.
The movie or the TV show?
I don't know. All right. Well, we'll say goodnight. Thank you again for coming, and I hope everybody have a wonderful, safe weekend.
Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.